Is there? How about that? Is there? How about that? Oh wow! I'm just getting a real echo now. Oh gosh! I haven't got my headphones on. Let me put it on so I can turn the speaker off. I'll get rid of some of the echo. Oh hello, that's better. Right, get rid of that. Hello everybody, sorry about that. I don't know how these things happen. It just sort of, you know, it just sort of, it just minimises itself and stuff happens. You know, what can you do about that? I do not know. How comes I can hear an echo still? That's weird. I've not had that before. What's going on? Oh dear, there's probably something going on that I do not know about. Oh, hello. Skepticantin just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. I was gifted by Alaska. Alaska, you got mad. Thanks very much. Oh dear, things are going mad all the time. Oh my word, look at all these. Hang on, what's going on here? Seamus McNeil, subscribe with Prime. Thanks very much. Can you hear an echo? Or is it just me and my hearing going mad tonight? Hopefully it's not coming over the stream. And it's just in my headset. Why am I doing that? Oh, I think I know what it is. I know what it is. I think it is because that is there. It's gone. Right. Oh, blimey. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So Seamus, yeah, information overload. It's the end of the day, and it's been a momentous day. I'll tell you all about it a bit later. Alaska and putting the giving in Thanksgiving. Well, thank you very much. So I really appreciate it. You know, nobody is obliged to subscribe. You know, I don't do this. I don't do this for the cash, but we do it for fun. And you know, if people want to gift stuff, that's great. You know, it makes a good community. Vibe Strike, good evening to you. You got a new plane today. Oh, really? Tell me about that. And yes, well, as you can see, I'm in the usual sort of scenario with Microsoft in that stuff is being, well, you know, it's been downloaded. And what can I say? I tried to join Murphy's stream last night, and I got to the main menu and I got to the aeroplane and I hit fly and it went CTD. So I rebooted and I did a hard power down and hard power up, restarted the sim. No matter which airplane I chose, as soon as I hit fly, CTD. So I thought, well, I can't. Oh, I got another subscription. Oh, Red Dragon, Kumru, just subscribe with Twitch Prime, my word. Oh, this is going to be an overload. It's going to be an overload. Oh, because I don't hear a ping in my ear. You know, it's one of those things that, yeah, what can I do? What can I do? I have to look at the chat. So actually, while I'm going to put it there while it's doing stuff. You can't see it, but I can see it, and it's a bit more at my eye level, so I can see it right in front of me. I know it's waffling night tonight, isn't it? So what can you do? So just make sure I haven't missed anything. So Streamlabs, Red Dragon, just subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're here to have a good time, so thanks. That plane is the PMGG DC6. Oh wow. And you saw my Christmas money. Well, Viper, that's great. I have the DC6 and I tried to fly it last night without much success. I didn't even get off the ground. So well, I didn't actually get into the DC6 actually, so yes, it was a bit of a poor show. So I decided, very drastic measure, to probably about lunchtime today, I decided I need to reinstall Microsoft Flight Sim. I did try a couple of times at lunchtime to launch it and just see if there's anything. Nothing had changed. All right, so you know, we were flying on Saturday and it was fun and it was great, and we get to Monday and it's all gone wrong and nothing's been installed, nothing's been uninstalled. It's just mad. And well, what can you do? So I tried it a couple of times today at lunchtime during my lunch break, and it didn't happen. So I made a decision to restart the download. Now, guess what? That download is now enormous for the game of the century, plus all your world updates, plus all the stuff that I've bought and stuff like that. So as you can see, the reason I'm in a waffle mode is because I've still got a little bit of gigabytes to go before we can actually get going tonight. So we're going to put a bit of that on in the background so it's not completely silent. And yes, we'll just have a little bit of a chat and a chinwag and find out how people are getting on. So as we are celebrating, really, this is the first stream where... Is it my first stream? Yes, it is my first stream where I have actually become an affiliate. So, you know, if you want to join the communication outside of typey and go to vocal, oh my word, look at that. I've got 2 people already in there. So let me... hello, what's going on now? There we are, I'm in there. Dougal McTavish, why couldn't you get in there? That's weird. And CB, you're in there as well. And so hang on a minute, I just need to train some routing, and then we can get... Hello, chat.
Evening, gents.
Oh, look at that. I even turned the volume up as well. That's amazing. Hello, Dougal. Hello, CB. Anybody else want to join? Just go into the waiting room and either myself or Dougal will drag you in as we got yeah, a little bit of time before something's going to happen on stream. So
I'm sure Discord's going into stream.
Is it not? Why is it not? Broadcast chat. It should be in there.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Ah, thank you.
Just quiet. It's just quiet.
Oh, it's just quiet, is it? Okay. We can do and fix that. There we go. Try that now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2. Evening, gents.
And there we go. Hopefully that's in. Okay. So you're doing well. You're going to try out the DC6. Excellent. Oh, we've got a hype train. Oh, look at that. Blimey. This is all new to me, as usual. You've got time to make a cup of tea then, if you have, Red Dragon. Oh, I missed the train. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but hey ho. Anyway, we haven't got long because I've got a reasonably good internet connection here. So what we are, 60 something megabits per second at the moment. In the background, it's probably reaching a little bit higher. Oh no, it seems that this bit is a little lower for some reason. So we'll talk about things, and I'll talk about my day, and as soon as this track finishes, I'll switch over to some appropriate chilly music, and we will have a little chinwag for a bit. Oh, there he is. It's coming to an end. On the sim in the background, and we'll have a bit of that instead. So, okay, there we go. So,
see, now you've gone affiliate, Neil. It's now possible to change the sim set. You know, the video quality settings at my end.
Oh,
so that's why.
That's interesting.
I can now crank it down.
Well, there we go. So that's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, you learn something every day. Okay, so what have I been doing since Saturday's stream? Well, Saturday's stream was in the morning, and then I raided into Alison's stream, and then anybody who watched that will know that I then went to view a house with my lovely wife, and well, it's a brand new house, and it's just completed, and we went to have a look, and yes, we put a reserve on it today, so pending we can get a mortgage offer, we should be moving in the end of January, so that will start the year off in a very good fashion, we hope. Fingers crossed. Right, it's always worrying when you start hunting around for a mortgage, that nothing goes wrong at this point. But Captain Spitfire, welcome to chat. Hello. Oh, we got Red Dragon in voice comms as well now. Hello there.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Evening, Red Dragon.
How you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Jolly good. As you can see, we're in dire straits here with a download. Even delaying it 30 minutes didn't help. So,
It's just like deja vu from last week.
it is a bit like deja vu from last Thursday, I think. And yes, well, I mean, you know, what can I do? I didn't want to risk. Well, I couldn't fly, so I had to reinstall. Because I think actually some of the things, and Dougal suffered this with the caravan, in the fact that there was no interior inside the caravan, which would make it a little tricky to fly.
Just a bit.
And I'm convinced, because I did see an error message in the notes at the top that said there was an error downloading some files, but it carried on and went all the way through to the end. So I assumed that maybe it picked itself up and carried on. But it appears that that could have been the issue with the caravan. So there are really two reasons. One, every time I clicked on fly, it would CTD. And the other reason was some of the airplanes weren't rendering correctly either. So I thought, well, let's get a fresh install going. And so I started this. What time did I start this? I must have started this about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So as you can see, we're now at 10 to 8. Albeit, you know, the first part, the biggest part of the install, which was, you know, the 100 and whatever meg it is now, that finished when I was out picking up the wife from work, and then I had to pick up my stepdaughter as well because her car broken down, and get that to the garage, and then I got home, and then I carried on the rest of it, which is this bit. And you can see 77 gig of this is quite a lot. But it's getting there rapidly, I suppose. It's getting there rapidly. So, yes, Captain Spitfire. Just look to your picks. Yes, your picks were great. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, see if you can show that on screen. While you're doing that, I'm going to go make a coffee.
It was probably a good idea. Let me just see if I can do a window capture of that. Discord. There we go. And we'll make that visible. There we go. So, is this all of them? Oh, we've got loads. There's loads, isn't it? So that was back in October. I mean, this is what you're actually going to be getting. And then these are all recent. These are October. These are all the bits. Look at that. It's fantastic. And then, so this is obviously yoke. And then a rudder trim wheel.
Those are on my Spitfire, aren't they? Like a real one.
Yes. But it's being made. Captain Spitfire's cockpit.
That's going to be just epic when it's finished.
Look at all these bits.
Oh, I know what he's doing now, yeah.
Starter buttons.
That's the thing that Keith has.
Seat. Always handy to have a seat.
I think the Sim Hanger guy has that control set up.
Does he?
Yeah.
So you gave another update a few days ago on the 20th. So this is all of the stuff here. It's all been painted now as well, by looks. It looks super cool, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. That's what it's going to look like. Is there any more? Is that it? Today, 90. Another update from the one I need. That must have been this one. So just finished pre-assembly builds with our control column that the electrical components fitted but need to be wired up to a USB game controller that will be in the black box at the base of the column. Brakes lever is fitted. Could you see that behind there? In there?
Yep.
With its return spring, which will be able to adjust if you want more tension. As you can see, its spring-loaded strut is fitted. So that'll be the spring-loaded strut here, I guess. And then, of course, you're going to rotate the yoke. Cool. Mario's be fitting the trim wheels and throttle unit with their gears and electrical components. Oh, we expect an update later in the week. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. That is something else. Something else. Oh, Captain Spitfire is in chat. He's chatting. That's it for today. Expecting more very soon. Excellent. So, are you going to be up and running by Christmas, or are you gonna? Is it going to roll into the new year? I'm doing a good amount of waffling. Like, we're at 68 now. So what's left? Not much. Cool. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's put up the route we are going to be flying a little bit later. There we go. I need to bring it up on my screen so I can manipulate it. So there are two versions of the flight plan. Okay, one that contains just the airports that we are visiting, and one that has all the waypoints in. So this is because sometimes when you load the PLN into Microsoft Flight Sim, it has a nasty habit of it, unless the waypoint is actually like a proper waypoint or an airport, it doesn't like these little man-created waypoints. Okay, so it's quite happy with these sort of waypoints, these purple ones, but when you start putting them in yourself and stuff like that, sometimes it doesn't always load them in, and just drops back down to the DOS prompt when you hit fly, which is not great either. So I've given you two versions of it, one that is just the airports and one that has all the waypoints in. So we are going to start our routing in Porto. Okay, this is Porto here, and actually that's Google Maps terrain. Let's go to satellite view, and there we go. So see Porto, it looks very busy little place, and it actually is very well represented. I think it might be one of the photogrammetry airports, in fact, because it really does look like this picture. There is Porto Stadium somewhere, which I noticed when I did a little fly aroundy. Where's the Porto Stadium? The Porto Football Stadium is the one I'm on about, and it is it's not that one. It's a big stadium, but it's not very well done in the sim. It's actually just a flat 2D stadium, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. But anyway, we're going to start here at Porto Airport, Francisco Carneiro. There we go. So that is at Lima Papa Romeo. So,
I hear a Gitna.
do you hear a Gigna?
I do indeed. Oh yes. Ooh,
Yeah, just
we-
parked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Have
parked.
somebody in an A320. There he goes.
Okay, and Captain Spitfire says first week of December, then we'll be making the fuselage, but in the background I'll be using it. Should be done before Christmas. Hoping. Yay! Curious Bee! That's an amazing setup you're putting together there, Captain Spitfire. I'm so jealous. I think we'll all be very jealous of that. I only wish
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
had.
want some video footage of that for sure.
I only wish I had the room. Even in in the new house, I might have a room. I've still got to share my room with my stepson who's in the army.
You'll have no money left after you've bought
Well,
the new house.
Mate, how
yes,
can you be jealous of yourself?
yes, I'll be a pauper. I might need some subscriptions then. Okay, so we are going to take off. We're going to head off in a southerly direction down to the river. It probably does have a name. There you go, Douro River. Douro River. Get me a tongue twist around that one. And then we're going to follow the river. It's a bit twisty-twiny, which is good. You know me. And we're going to go all the way through here and here and here. And then at this point here, Ariel, we are going to hang a right, and we are going to follow the river out this way, and then we are going to sort of depart the river a little bit. It does
I always
split
have
off.
this problem, Neil. Is there any music playing?
There
can't
is.
hear it. Okay, I guess it's my end.
I hope there's music playing. I can just check. Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, I think it's just quiet at my end for some reason.
Okay. Then we're going to go sort of south-east-ish a little bit. This is like a valley, and we're going to come around here, this valley, and then we're going to head around here, and essentially you sort of follow this valley all the way down to this airport here, which is Visu.
Hello, Alison.
Is that Alison?
Hello, Alison.
Hello, Alison. Alison Johnson subscribed at tier 1. Thank you very much, Alison Johnson. Oh, really appreciate that. How are you doing? As you can see, I'm having a bit of a nightmare as usual. So it's on the latter part of a reinstall of Microsoft Flight Sim because for those who just joined, I did try and fly with Two-Tone Murphy on Monday, and as Dougal knows because I messaged him saying I had a CTD. Well, actually I had many CTDs. Every time I hit fly, no matter what airplane, it went crash to desktop, which is really surprising because, as I said, Saturday work to treat, and what can I say? Have I missed a subscription here? I've got 5 subscribers. Hang on, have I missed one? I'm just looking at... How do I see? It's on activity, isn't it? I think. No, it's not on there. Why is it not showing me that? I think maybe here.
You've still got the map on the screen. Maybe that covers it. I don't know.
No. That's, so we have Alaska, who was number 1. We've got Annalisa from a channel. Alison tier 1, Red Dragon Prime, Shames McNeil Prime.
I didn't see another one.
No. Okay, fine. I did cover all my bases, which is good. Sorry about that. If I did miss you, you have to shout out. There's lots going on at the minute. So, okay, right. Thank you, Alison. Really appreciate it. How did your flight go on Saturday? I was busy house looking and viewing. Logs, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So,
hey, Logs, I saw you flying earlier on Minty with Minties.
Hello, Logs.
And from Visu, we go further south, well, we sort of head out to lots of different airports. Actually, we'll probably do lots of touch and goes. I might call a full stop landing at a couple of these.
Incoming.
Hello. What's going here?
97.
Oh my God, Beamint! I keep meaning to come and watch your stream, honestly. But I somehow just keep missing you, or I'm busy doing something else at the time. So I will come and join at some point. 97 people. Thank you very much for that.
2 cats.
Raid, that's really appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I'm in a little bit of a dilemma at the moment with my sim, in the fact that I've had to do a reinstall today, and I was hoping it was going to be finished, but we got another 7 gig, which is, it's not going to take that long. So I'm just doing a little bit of chatting while we're waiting. So, oh my word. Hello, Fighting the Hawk.
Minty, it's Dougal here. Thank you very much.
Look at all those emojis. Oh, by the way, I just have to say, I am working on getting some emojis and subscriber icons and stuff like that. They're not there yet, so but they will be coming. They will be coming.
I just had a DM to say that you're on follower-only chat. Only followers appear to be able to chat.
Really?
Yep. I'm not sure if that's correct or not because I can see a lot of people posting.
Yes.
Yeah. Looks fine. It was just a DM that somebody sent in.
Okay. Swadulus, better. Goblin Zeus, hello, welcome to the stream. Fighting Nog, don't mock me. Pate, 601. Alison Johnson, disabled followers only on this mode. Oh, thank you, Alison. I don't know what you did to do that, but I don't even know how it was on. So,
Nice one, Ali.
thank you for doing that. Gosh. I apologise for those people who were not able to chat because I had followers only. I know the world's gone mad now. Harry906, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just seeing if I miss anybody now. And thank you for the follow. Wow. God, that all went a bit bananas there, didn't it? Struce. Okay. Right, I need to get that on a different screen now because I can't see what's going on with the download. So we've got a 71 gig, so we've got 6 to go, or just under. We're getting there.
We might just get to fly today.
We might just get to fly in my, Tuesday short stream, which is supposed to be a 2-hour stream. So we'll do what we can, and then we'll see how it goes. Clean Up Guy says, just noticed your bio mentioned you have been using Microsoft Flight Sim since 1982. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. That's amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm old. I've been around, and yes, gosh, I think I had every iteration in between, even the bad ones.
It's even before me. I started in '86, so you started even before I did.
Yeah, but it's a bit sad.
Does that mean I'm younger than you then, Peely? Don't answer that.
Oh dear. So, what do you do? QSB, just going to make some coffee. We'll be back. Okay, well done. You can make me one while you're at it. Unfortunately, my coffee makers are currently at the gym, so it's not going to happen until they get back. Cactus Spitfire says, well, I wasn't even born. Dougal. That's funny. Ah, dear.
That's scary.
It is, isn't it? That's when you feel old. But hey ho. Actually, what in my head, it's like late 30s, early 40s in my head. All right. But the body lets it down because there's things that I used to be able to do really easy that I now struggle to do. And
I don't know what that feels like at all.
And that's the bit where you're getting old. It's like, hang on, I used to be able to do this all the time. Now I can't do it. Seamus Williams says, I'm older than Dougal, but I act so much more immature. That's funny too.
Hang on a minute, I didn't think anybody was older than Dougal.
Oh dear. Oh, well, this is a very pleasant chat today. Thanks for that. Thanks for all the subscribes. Wow. What do you fly in real life? Clean Up Guys. Well, I'm not a pilot. I know my name says Pilot Peely, and I think if you watch Murph's what do you call it? Murph's Murph line on Murph's stream. That's what I'm trying to say. I gave an explanation of why I'm called Pilot Peely. In real life, I have flown aeroplanes. I have flown gliders. When I was 18 through to about 25, on and off, I flew gliders. I've got about 40 hours of flying gliders under my belt, which is, it's not a massive amount and it's not a small amount. It's some. And I've also flown a I think it was a 152 Cessna. It was either 152 or 172 Cessna. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I did my first sort of PPL lesson, which I bid for in an auction, a charity auction, and I did that at Goodwood down on the south coast. And yeah, it was fun, but at the time I didn't have any money to continue it, not regularly anyway. So it sort of put itself on the back shelf a little bit, and so I carried on flying in simulators. And you know, would I like to do it again? Yeah, probably would. We'll have to see how the pennies roll. I've just potentially I've got a very large investment going on. That's going to take a lot of money. So we'll see. What happened to my sim log said, well, Monday stream on Murphy's stream, I tried to join it. Every time I hit fly, it's CTD'd, no matter which aeroplane I tried. And I don't know. Nothing changed between Saturday's stream and Monday. Nothing at all. There was no updates done. There was no Windows updates. There were no NVIDIA updates. Nothing changed. And I never switch off my computer. It stays on all the time. But for some reason, Monday, it wouldn't run. And I had to make a call today thinking, well, this is going to be an interesting stream if I can't get it to run at all. So I decided mid-afternoon to completely reinstall Microsoft Flight Sim. So I've been downloading ever since. So thank you for following Clean Up, guys. Much appreciated. What else have we got here? Kithrick, I think that's right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Are we there yet? Hang on a minute. Is anybody in the back seat here? No, we're not there yet. We're getting there, look. Only 3 gig to go. So, yes, 3 gig and we should be ready to rock and roll. Although 3 gig does seem a little bit minimal for the world updates that have got to be downloaded yet, which is a bit strange. I think 3 gig is a bit optimistic. Oh, Seamus is in the waiting room. How can we leave you out in the waiting room? Good evening, Seamus. Welcome to the voice chat.
Hello everybody, hope the day's treating you all well.
Evening, Seamus.
So, one of the things I do on my streams, which not many other streamers do. Oh my word, have I got all these emojis again? No, I'll just scroll my thingy.
Captain Geo.
Captain Geo is following. Thank you very much. Yes, so one of the things that I do, that I like to do, because I like to build a little community of, I call them Peely's Blades, and that is to welcome everybody that flies along with me in the stream, gets the opportunity to have a chat on stream as well. So you need to be on my Discord, and if you're flying, you're more than welcome. There was a voice channel called The Waiting Room. If you go there, then one of my mods will bring you into the special events, or I'll drag you in there. Hi, Captain Geo. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I did try and catch your stream the other day. I'm sure I did, but I wasn't very long because I was a bit busy. But it was all good. It's all good. So, oh, look at that, the Trinidad. I love that aeroplane. That's quite fast little aeroplane. That's coming down. And yes, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Hey, Geo. Welcome, my friend.
And yeah, so how has everybody's day been? Has it been good? What are we on Tuesday now, aren't we? It's quite a quiet week for me, work-wise, because it's Thanksgiving in the US. Haha, Seamus, see, I put it in.
Oh yeah, you know me, I'm always going to check that you got the commands in.
Oh look, Discord too. You could try root as well.
You can make something work, just not his simulator.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's technical stuff. This isn't technical. This is just software, and that, you know, it's hit and miss. You know, what can I say? So look, there are all the airports tonight.
Where are we at? Oh, 77 of 75 of 77. We're getting there.
75 or 77? Oh yes, right, yes, down there. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Showing off now, yeah. Well, you know, I do get my act together sometimes. It's sometimes a little slower than other people, but yeah, I'm just trying to decide what I want my emojis to be, and what I want to have as the icons for the subscribes and stuff like that, for the different tiers. And then I will task someone to get working on it, as it were, and we'll see. So yes, as I was saying, it's a bit quiet work-wise because it is Thanksgiving in the US, and I work for an American software company. So I think half of my, well actually no, let's say not half, let's say probably about 3/4 of my team that are all based in the States are on holiday this week, which I understand because they get 2 days off and they just have to take 3 days holiday and they get the week, so that's great. Which means my email has been potentially very quiet, and I'm going to say that quietly because usually when you say that, tomorrow I'll have an inbox that's full because something would have happened, as probably Alison could adhere to that one. But yeah, so it's been fairly quiet, although that does mean that I can get on and do some planning without constant interruptions. So I'm taking this week and that opportunity to do that, which is good. So right, well, we're getting there. Looking at 75 now, 78.
So do you have a recommended aircraft, or what sort of airspeed are we going to be flying it today?
Oh right, so the plan is to be running the Texan T6.
Okay, so just for a moment, pretend that I have no idea what the airspeed of that is.
Good point.
I don't know. Without going,
I shall Google it. I shall Google it.
And because it's not loaded yet in here, because I think it's, if I look in here, they're not loaded yet, so I can't even go and look.
I have to say though that if anybody wants to just get one aircraft, one add-on aircraft for the Reno pack, I would make it the Texan. In my opinion, and several other people I've spoken to, it's by far, by a mile, the best aircraft of the bunch.
I love it. I remember flying it in the in X-Plane. If you remember back when Avio got it, he fell in love with the T6N, and we all flew it on one of his streams, and it was just fantastic airplane. Clean up, guys. Playing the Microsoft Flight Sim, American software company, you say, does that company happen to have 150,000 employees? We might be working for the same software company. Well, no. In actual fact, the company I work for has 3,000 employees. So it's quite a small company, but they produce software that analyzes computer networks and tells you how your applications are performing. And So I'm a real techno nerd because I spent a long time with a company called Network General, and they have a product called a sniffer, and anybody who's working in the IT will know what a sniffer is.
Oh yeah.
A sniffer is either a bit of hardware or software or combination of both that will actually look at the packets going down the wire. So yeah, basically one of these. It will look at what's going down that cable, and it
Don't
will.
want anybody looking at my packets. Thank you very much.
And it will show you what those packets are and decode them, because obviously it's in bits, ones and zeros. And yeah, and my job was to teach people how to analyze and decode packets, and do troubleshooting and stuff like that at the packet level. Things have got a bit sophisticated now, and they can actually look at those packets and say, oh blimey, the round trip time to that server is X amount of milliseconds or whatever. Oh, and by the way, it's spending this much time on this segment of the network and this much time on this segment of the network, and then that router in between is actually causing a delay, or that application on that server is causing a delay, and stuff like that. So that's what our software does. It actually goes through into that big depth stuff, and it even works with stuff in the cloud as
Question
well.
for you, Peely.
What's that?
Question for you. Your sim says 70 is almost there, 77.3 of 77.7.
Yes.
Why have you got all those pending labels?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm a bit worried by that.
I always do those one at a time, which it actually works out faster in the long run.
Yes. So we'll
Don't
soon
ask me
find
why.
out as soon as, because we're at what 90% now for the Coronado plane there.
Oh, look, 0.65, 0.66.
And
You should have a drum roll for that.
Cat2 Spitfire says binary numbers. Yeah, binary is 0 or 1. That's how everything is transmitted down your network cables. Either a 1 or a 0, on or off.
You know, so it's funny. So I probably ended up using your software without realizing it then.
Really?
'Cause, I'm a network engineer. So, and I also work for an American company.
Oh, really? We'll have to have a little chat offline then.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll put everyone else to sleep.
Yes. That's why I sort of tried to keep it a little bit high level. But so yeah, I'm very sort of geeky. But now what I actually do is I went from teaching people myself as an instructor. Now I manage a team of course developers that actually write the training material for our classes, and we write a lot of e-learning material. You know, that's the stuff you do online, and stuff like that. So I manage a team of 7 guys, and they're all based in the States, and I'm the only one of our department. In actual fact, we've got a small department. It's about 12 people, and I look after 7 of them, and my boss looks after the other 3, and then next year potentially those other 3 will come under me, and then my boss will step down and I'll step up. It's like a little swing and roundabout thing, because he's sort of getting to retirement age, and he doesn't want to do the role that he's doing in his last year of retirement, or his last year before he retires. So he wants to step down and just be a developer. So I said, okay, fine, I'll just I'll go and do your job then. And
Look at those figures again, Neil. You've got to love Microsoft.
Oh, yes.
78 of 77.
yes,
So it's downloading more than it needs.
78 or 77. This is bad, because this
That
means that
could
I've
go
got to
on
talk.
forever.
I've got to talk a little bit more. Oh, so it's now doing the top one. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can get it to stay up there where it's looking at those. So hopefully these won't take too long. And then we can get flying. I mean, essentially, once I get down to the T6 class and that's installed, I'm going to back out of this and actually start flying while it's still downloading in the background, and we'll just see how it is.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, you had the option to go back, so I'm assuming that downloads will continue in the background. Does anybody know any different in chat? Hello, Logs. You're in voice chat. How you doing?
He's showing as muted.
He is muted. He's unmuted.
There he is.
I'm here, dudes.
Hey,
Hello, mate.
how you
I've just
doing?
been very noisy, so I just muted my mic in case I started making loads of banging noises.
Okay, no worries.
I was fighting with my joystick. Literally.
So yes, news. Look. The whirly little thingy is now replaced with a short Ethernet cable, because I think this is dodgy now.
But did you confirm that it is standard wiring, standard Ethernet wiring?
I think people in chat have already done that.
Right.
Did we not? It is just a standard RJ45 connector.
I wondered if it was reversed, like a crossover cable.
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll find out.
Dougal.
Oh, he's
Sounded
gone
techie
technical,
there, mate.
Yeah. We're downloading the future now. Yes. That's a good way of looking at it, Clean Up guys. We are downloading the future. If only we could see into the future, that'd be excellent. I love how you have a Cat 5 just lying around. What can I say? I will not show you. I have a plastic container down there with, and it really gets up my wife's, nose, really. It annoys the hell out of her, because when it comes to computer bits and bobs, I never throw them away, because I always think I'll hang on to that because that might become useful one day. So I have lots of things like short Ethernet cables and stuff like that just lying around, well, in boxes, and I thought, I know, I've got one of those. So I went on the hunt and went, yay, got one. And there you go. See, that's how geeky I am when it comes to things.
I'm the same. I came across a little packet of 3.5-inch floppy disks the other day in the bottom of a box.
Wow.
Goodness me, that is just ancient. I mean, kids today wouldn't even know what a 3.5-inch floppy is.
I got news for you, Neil.
No.
Several adults wouldn't know.
I suppose it's about the 5.5-inch floppy disk.
Yeah.
So Clean Up Guy says, my wife hates loose wires and electronics too. I have a full closet of them, old routers, old P-cams, old phones. And Pseudo Calm says, I think it's crazy to throw computer stuff away. Yeah. Freudrix, hello, welcome to chat. Hello, and also Pseudo Calm. Still using it as save icon though.
I missed that one, Captain Spitfire. Who posted that?
I missed that as well.
Yeah. Captain Spitfire's on the ball.
See, I know that I do computing for my GCSE. You'll come in handy. Well, funny you should say that. I did computer science. Well, we did it in O level in back in my day, but I also did it at A level back in my day. And interestingly enough, you have to do a project, right, which is write a program. And I thought, I know, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna do backgammon. All right, now this is back in the day where graphics was like a real art. And what was the computer we had? So we had a choice of something called a research machine 380Z, which had a Z80 processor. So if anybody remembers the ZX80 or the ZX81 from Sinclair's, that was exactly the same processor that was inside this 380Z, but it was by research machine. And we had something called a Commodore PET, which looked like something that came out of Star Wars because it was all triangular in shape, with a funny sort of soft keyboard, and so we had to program using those things. A lot of it was in BASIC, if you remember that programming language from back in the day. And yeah, so I did it was supposed to be a backgammon game where you play the computer, and although I could get all the logic written down, I couldn't get it programmed for whatever reason, because BASIC wasn't allowing me to do what I wanted it to do. So it ended up being, you know, just a two-player game, you know, where you just alternate, and I would actually move all the characters around, and you know, if you had to animate rolling a dice and stuff like that. And I never finished it. I never finished the project, and therefore for my A-level got a D, which is not great. Skipper Diff, Peek and Poke. Yes. Gosh, assembly programming. Gosh, you wouldn't know what that is today because you're coding.
Away, Jeff.
Well, I'll give my age away and say that I used to do 6502 assembly language programming. So,
well, there you go, Seamus. We got something in common, because I used to do that too, but I did it on an Acorn Atom. Do you remember the Acorn Atom?
yeah, it was before the Electron, which was before the BBC Micro.
That is correct. Yes. So that was my first computer. Everybody was buying Commodore 64s, and I thought, no, I don't want something that just plays games. I want something I can actually program. So I bought an Acorn Atom, and I had that for a number of years. The annoying thing about that was actually loading software in it, because you had to do it on a cassette tape, and you know, you just don't know how lucky you've got it today compared to what we had in the old days.
I remember loading a flight sim from a cassette tape, and it took 45 minutes to load the program into the computer.
Yeah, it was just dire, and you got a slightest bit of dust on the head, and it wouldn't read the tape, and it was just Acorn is a name you don't hear anymore, says Cleanup Guys. For the younger audience, they are the guys who set the ARM processor standards nowadays.
You know what? Most of the people that are still here won't get this at all. But
I know.
for us oldies, they will. This reminds me of the Hovis advert. You know.
Yes.
Gee, when I were a lad.
Top of the world.
Oh,
I think you were lucky to have a research machines, because I was in the first ever year at my school to do an O-level in computing science, and for the first 2 terms we didn't have a computer at all.
that was tough.
They give you an abacus machine, didn't they?
Well, there was a paper drum golf ball printer terminal that used a standard telephone headset into a molded rubber modem connected to the mainframe at our local town hall, and we were allowed to go on it for half an hour per week. We used to program it offline in BASIC and put it onto paper tape, and then feed it through during our half hour and just hope nothing broke.
Yeah. So next to the research machine 380Z, we used to have something called a PDP-8, and beside that was a teletype machine, which produced that paper tape with the punch holes in it, and that was just horrendous to use, to be honest.
Yeah, Jeff just mentioned that in chat. Those punch cards.
Yeah, and but then we had in our sixth form at the time. I was actually doing my O levels. Somebody in the sort of higher echelons of the sixth form, he was like the super whiz kid, and booting was fun. Excellent. So Skipper Jeff, we're all probably around the same sort of age then, I think, roughly. I missed one from Captain Spitfire. Nice, I've got my paper 1 and paper 2 next week to just go into bits for computing. The only thing I don't get is a foreign research algorithm. Okay. Not going to do that here. But anyway, he was a super bright guy. And while I thought I was being clever doing backgammon, all right, P was actually doing chess on a 380Z, and it was you versus the computer. And the best part about it is when he'd finished it, he played it and he lost. So bearing in mind he programmed it, you would have thought
he beat himself.
you'd be able to beat what you programmed, but he lost. So that was do I remember Star Chess? No, I don't remember that one. Drum hard drives.
I've seen one of those. Not in a computer, but just outside.
Yes, I think I recall what they looked like, but I didn't come into contact with one. And so yeah, it was. Oh, look at that! We're doing 83 gig of 77 now. Oh, it was a dedicated console game. Yeah. Okay, so I have no idea where we are now with this. Let's have a look.
Looks like it's doing your junkers at the minute, or your yunkers, whatever you want to call it.
Junkers.
What was the Reno Air Pack? That was about 34 gig, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Oh no, that was the total update. Who remembers the size of the Reno Pack?
One up from Pong. Oh, right, okay. So yeah, I mean, it was fun times back in those days, you know.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
You got to, haven't you? You got to.
I went to night school at college to learn BASIC, and we didn't have a computer at all. It was all done on a blackboard, and I had to go home and do it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
You
were
had a
the...
blackboard. You were lucky. Yeah, we had to write on the back of the pupil next to you. We didn't even have a blackboard. So.
That's funny. Okay, so these liveries, they're coming down nice and speedy, which is good. But as soon as it's done the T6, then I'll start to see if we can actually get it doing something.
So how many aircraft are there in the Reno pack anyway?
I think it's 40, isn't it? It's about 40.
Yeah, it's about 39 or 40. I mean, a lot of them are very, very similar. You've got a lot of different variants of the same aircraft.
Yeah, I was looking at it, but I'm thinking I've got so many aircraft that I don't fly as it is, you know. So
Yeah.
Even though it's good value,
Well, it's only good value if you listen to Microsoft's point of view. Because you probably would, if you were only buying it for the aircraft, you wouldn't buy all of them, would you?
No, you just buy the ones you wanted.
Yeah.
Interestingly, Unholy Moondog says, I thought the base Reno pack was the best value. Yes,
Well,
it probably is.
Theoretically, yeah.
I can't recall how many T6s there are. There's quite a few, and there's a few in the unlimited as well.
I'll just back out of the sim while you're doing that and have a look.
Interestingly enough, I've only tried the trial air race so far. I haven't actually gone and entered a race. But the trial was fun. And it's a lot harder than you think it is.
I think there's 6 variations of the T6, and each one of those has its own subcategory of liveries.
Cool. So you get quite a lot of airplanes to choose from.
Yeah, yeah. Plus you get the a bunch of different variants of the P-51 Mustang. That's pretty good.
I must admit, I was only going to buy the base pack, and then I actually saw all the pretty red and white liveries or variants in. I decided to buy them all.
Yeah.
They do look good, don't they? They're very well rendered.
if it's red and white, I'll have it. But I'm flying an all black. But I'm flying an all black one tonight.
Cool.
Oh, is that the black cat? Do they call it the black cat? No, the six cat.
Six cat.
Hang on, I'll step outside and have a look.
I think it's called the T6G six cat.
Yeah, I think that's the one I selected originally.
All right. Yeah, just don't fly it in the dark because you'll lose yourself.
I'm actually in the gunslinger.
Oh, the gunslinger.
Oh, okay. I can't see that. Oh, I think that's one of the liveries of another one.
Mm-hmm. I wish they just grouped them all together on the aircraft selection page instead of them all individually. Because they're selling these Reno planes in packs. Why can't they be all grouped as a pack under there? And then you could expand it out,
wouldn't it? Be too simple.
Because there's no way I'm going to remember the names of them to search for them.
No.
So it's getting to the point now we're going to have to have a way of layering the available planes.
So Skipper Jeff says $1 planes and worth about that.
Yeah,
everybody's entitled to their opinion here.
They've all certainly got varying degrees of functionality and what switches are operable in each of the different variants. But
in fact, one of the nicest planes that I've flown recently, and Dougal would back me up on this, was the VL3 mod.
Oh yeah, the 915.
Yeah, the 915.
I think Curious Bee is actually flying that tonight if we get up in the air.
I am indeed, yes.
Yeah, that's a great aircraft. I flew it with Daki on his stream the other night. Really nice aeroplane.
Thank you for following Unholy Moondog. Really appreciate that. Skipper Jeff says that there is a search filter for selecting your plane. There is indeed.
yeah,
Point.
but I'd just like to be able to. You can filter them down to pistons or turboprops or whatever, but it won't go down any further than that.
Tell you what is interesting is the L39 jet, the new L39. Two of those show up as props.
Really?
But
Oh,
yeah,
they're just wrong category.
Yeah. But I mean, it shows how good the Asobo testing is.
Yes. Or not.
Or not, yeah.
Model matching is appalling, isn't it?
Sadly, yes.
All right. Great to see I'm not the only old git here. I'll fit right in. You're more than welcome, Unholy Moondog. Everybody's welcome, old or young.
Yeah, maybe you should rename Peely's Blades to Peely's Old Gits.
Peely's old gits, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Skipper Jeff says, I only discovered it yesterday, this filtering thing. No, filter by title, enter search term. Oh, well, we'll have to check that out then. As I say, as soon as, Reno's now nearly downloaded, the T6 class shouldn't take too long. And then I'll start, 45 minutes into the stream. Actually, no, we're longer than that. It's 8:45 now. What time do we start? Do you mean to say?
7:30. 7:30 started.
Do you mean I've been talking for an hour and 15 minutes? Struce.
I'm saying nothing.
Oh dear.
You didn't put the uptime command in, I see.
No, I did not. Is this Peely Shorts? Captain Spitfire says. Yes. Shorter than Thursdays.
What's not so good about the T6, the ground handling. There seems to be almost no movement of the tail wheel, so you've really got to use differential braking on the ground.
Yes. Skipper Jeff says, time flies when you are loading MSFS. And I have noticed that actually, since the update, that the startup time of Microsoft Flight Sim is incredibly slow now.
Yeah, even with an empty community folder.
And I actually think I need to restart this afterwards, because I started this with an empty community folder and I've copied it over now. So I'll need to do that before we get going. But hey ho, I was about to say, then we'll have to sleep in the chair tonight. Yes, M3.2 drive or mechanical rotary drum drive. So I mean, this is all right. This is, I do have this one. Is it spec or specs? It's not spec, it's specs. There you go. Thank you for following Josh FS9. Welcome to chat. We'll be getting going soon. Just waiting for a couple of downloads to finish. Actually, Reno is decompressing at this time, and then I'm waiting for T6 because that's what I actually want to fly, and then the others can, well, they can wait. We don't need them for the flight we're doing tonight. So it's 60 for the full collection, or 120 for the 4 classes, or $400 if you buy each of the planes individually. I think I'll get the $60 pack. Says John FS9. I can't remember how much it was. I just bought it. I think it was about $49.99, wasn't it? For the whole lot?
Yeah. Yeah, those prices are right. I think there's a mid-pack you can get as well, isn't there? You don't have to get the full pack.
Oh, look! Exciting, T6 class is downloading.
I think that's so funny, those figures in the bottom right. 85 of 77 downloaded. That's a sobos for you.
It obviously just doesn't include anything outside the base, does it?
No.
Mind you, there was a lot of other stuff that was being downloaded. There was all my Orbex airports were downloaded. But my payware stuff. Skipper Jeff says extension plus 1 plane per class equals about 33% of full price. Yes. Everybody hear the music? Is that not too loud? Is it a bit of chill? I thought it was quite adequate for while we were just chatting away. Oh, that's a weird noise. Perfect. We'll jazz it up a little bit when we get flying, I think. Oh, we've got the baby boomer coming down. Reno baby boomer. I know what's going to happen. My wife's going to come home soon and say, "What? You haven't even taken off yet?"
Yeah.
Nice music. Shame you can't push it into the Discord.
I think we've tried that before and ended up with a big echo.
Yes, I think we have tried that before.
I wonder why it's always so quiet for me.
Hang on a minute.
Music.
Is that in the Discord now?
I can't hear it.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. I wonder why that routing's not working.
Oh, I heard a bass guitar there.
Did you? If I turn it up just a smidge, I'm just going to turn it up. I'll turn it down again in a second. Can you hear that? In Discord.
No.
Okay. Then I have no idea why I can't route it through Discord.
Spitfire, what are you doing? You're not coming into voice chat.
Maybe cancel all those world updates till after the stream. Yeah, so I'm just doing the T6 class because that's what we want to fly.
200 gigabyte of 77. Quite right.
I think it's using Peely's backgammon program to do the counting.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Well, it says space used, look, 125.43 gig. I think that lies, actually. I think if I go to the... let's have a look and see if I get the properties. I like this tunage, it's quite nice. Yes, it's lying. So in my packages official folder, there is currently 209 gig. So this number there and down here is pie in the sky because it's not that at all.
Guys, I've just got to disappear for a couple of minutes. I've got to go and sort that stuff on Simwings for a minute.
Okay.
Very good.
So we won't be long. We're just getting these last T6 airplanes down, and we'll then see if we can launch the sim. Okay, so we just wait for that to flick on to the next one, and then I'll go back, and hopefully it keeps them. So let me explain. There's two root files in my Discord. There is one that says all waypoints, and there's another that says just airports. So sometimes Microsoft Flight Sim, it doesn't like you putting in small little yes, you're right, Skipper G. Skipper Jeff, it should be a G little IB, and it sometimes doesn't like when you put in non-proper waypoints, because I create the routes in a little nav map and then export them into Microsoft Flight Sim format, and sometimes it just doesn't load into the airport when you try and import them. It imports it okay, but then when you hit fly, it just goes berserk. So there are two files there. One is all waypoints. If you have a little nav map, that's good, put it up there, and then load the plan in the other one, which is just the airports. That actually gives you the actual routing of the where the airports are, but we're actually going to follow the route of the all waypoints map. So just waiting for this to finish compiling the T6 class. Shouldn't be long, he says. No worries, logs. Glad you're back. So I'm just waiting it to flick on to the next one, and then I'll switch out to find my aeroplane. Skipper Jeff, you sound British, so what else would you expect from the French? Yes, I am British. I live oh, there we go, right, okay, let's go back. Go back. Go back. Right. World map. Oh, I need to go out and in again. Sorry. Yes, I do want to quit. And then we need to. Oh wow!
Nomad.
My icon's gone. Oh, that's annoying. Let's do one of those. And do one of those, and we'll play. So,
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything exciting?
Oz Nomad, morning. It might be morning for you. It's evening for us. You Skipper Jeff says, I used to fly out of Sandown in the Isle of Wight. What did you fly, Skipper Jeff? I just realised I haven't got my Microsoft Flight Sim icon on my desktop anymore.
My word, 5 AM. What are you doing up?
5 AM? Could you not sleep?
Mind you saying that, I'm also in the middle of a DM conversation with our friend Spags in Cairns.
Cessors and Piper Rentals. Josh says he flew a hovercraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best time of the day, mate. G'day, mate. Yes. Occasionally I get up early and it is the best time of the day. You get the sunrise and it's all quiet. Excellent. Brilliant,
Get
yes.
out before the streets are aired.
Get up before the streets of what?
Aired.
Aired?
Yes, aired. As in aired.
Look at this, look, exciting times. We'll see.
P. Custo in the C-172. Is that one of you guys?
It's a gaudy coloured paint job on this aeroplane, isn't it?
It's a gaudy aircraft. Have you tried flying it?
What, the Pilatus Porto? What, the Microsoft one?
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one. I've only used the Milviz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've jumped out of those. I think I mentioned it before. That's what I did the my free fall parachuting with the Marines out of Pilatus.
It's nice. I've been pulled up in a glider many times by one of these on a glider tow. I used to get up before the sun and walk up the hill all the way to school. Skipper Jeff, do you know what? In our day, I used to walk. It probably was about 1.5 miles to school. Nowadays, nobody walks to school. They all get in their cars and dropped at the gates. The world has changed.
In 4x4s.
Yes. The world has changed. So now, I mean, you know, my mum and dad used to work, and they used to go heading off, and we were 3 brothers. I'm in the middle, and we used to walk to school, and then walk back again in the evenings, even when it was dark.
I used to do that, but I used to go home at lunchtime as well. So that was
Wow.
school, back home, school, back home.
We were fit in those days. And then when I got to
see an H135 down the bottom of the field. I can't imagine who that must be. Oh, indeed it is. It's Seamus.
what a surprise!
Yeah.
You're going to wear
That's why
those.
I'm not buying the Reno pack.
You're going to wear those blades out, man.
Yep.
And no kidnapping then either. No, this is true. The world was a very different place. The world was a very different place. Look, see? Look how long it stays in the middle of my screen.
Yeah.
And it's doing something, because I can see it on my task manager. It's sitting there doing stuff.
You've probably got a read light on your hard drive light as well.
I can't see my hard drive light from here.
I disconnected the LED.
Skipper Jeff, I have to live like that now. We get no cell phone signal where I live.
Yes, very different. No cell phones. I remember where I went to like primary school is different to where I went to secondary school, because my mum and dad moved, and my dad was a printer, so he worked for a company that used to print album covers for LPs and stuff like that, and or cookbook magazines and stuff like that. So I used to bring samples home and stuff. It was really quite good, and they were a very specialised printing company. And then from that he went and decided with my mum to be a publican. So we moved to a place called Pangbourne, which is just the other side of Reading. Anybody know that? It's a very small village, and there's a pub called the Cross Keys. And from the age of 12 to 18, I was in heaven. Yes, indeed. So I was a member of the pool team. I used to play pool. I used to play darts. Now, how can this be? After a reinstall, all right, how can it remember? I don't want to go into activities. I wanted to go into world map. How can it remember that I selected the T6G6 cat?
Good point.
How can it know that?
Because it's held on the server, not locally. Your last aircraft choice is held on the server.
That's just so mad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I hear a helicopter. Who's that? Oh, of course.
Let's see if we can actually go flying today. So I'm going to load in the one with all the waypoints and see what happens.
You might want to check your assistant settings before you set off, before you hit fly.
Yeah, they're probably all set to easy.
There you go, guys. Did you see what happened? Loaded the route map. CTD.
Oh dear.
Oh, it doesn't bode well.
It doesn't. This is a 2-hour chat session.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Not the cross keys at One Gun Street. I don't think so. In Pangbourne in Berkshire. It was opposite the Copper Inn and the Pangbourne Church, which is at the bottom of Pangbourne Hill, of which at the top of Pangbourne Hill was Pangbourne College. So it was
just that route, Taylor.
Church Road, Pangbourne, yes. What was that? Sorry, Dougal?
You think that's the route that's done that?
I don't know, but I'm going to try the other one now with just the
because I've got
airports
it
in.
okay on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my loaded okay too.
Yes, Church Road, Pangbourne. That's the one. Skipper Jeff.
Small world, huh?
So of course I was very popular at school. Can we come round yours tonight?
Yeah.
Yes, but you're not allowed in the bar because you're underage.
Funny, I grew up in pubs as well.
But the food was good. And my dad used to keep an aviary in the garden as a bit of an attraction to draw in people in the summer. And the River Pang was actually at the rear of the garden of the pub. Used to flow through. And my job, I got my homework in the pub was to chop the logs for the fires. So it's a great job, because if you ever got frustrated with anything in the world, you could take it out on a log. Might be a little late to party. The homework is longer than expected. We'll be in chat though. Well, Captain Spitfire, you're not missing much at this point in time. I might actually just send you all off flying. I wish I could one of you else could stream and then I could host it, because I can't do anything myself now. What would we do without Google these days? Hours in the public library. Yes, Google search. So it was a 16th century pub, and across the road to the pub, going up the hill opposite the church, was a row of 16th century cottages, of which an old lady, it looked like one long cottage with about 6 front doors, but actually only were 2 real front doors and the rest were false front doors. So at some point that row of 6 cottages was divided into 2 halves, and one half was owned where the corner of the road is, because there's a bit of a chicane there, was owned by a BA pilot, and an old lady lived in the other bit. And then she moved out, and my dad bought the cottage on the end. So he ran the pub, and then at night he would go over the road to sleep in the cottage, and in the morning come back. And the pub was haunted. In the eaves there was actually a rocking chair, and in one of the letting rooms that we had, there were 3 letting rooms. In room number 2, people had said that just as they were going off to sleep, they could hear this chair rocking like this.
You know where that ghost is now, don't you?
Yes,
it's in your sin.
It's in my seat. Yes, you can hear it. Yeah. So just to hear this rocking of the chair, and we actually, we actually put like there was a board over the door to stop people from going up into the attic. And one day we took the board down, went up there and had a look around, and we saw the rocking chair, and there is nothing around it. It's just a rocking chair, and we didn't see anything. We didn't even hear it, even when we checked it out and stayed one night or 2 in that number 2 room.
Check out Ozzy's post in chat. Brilliant.
I used to get up at 3 a.m, half an hour before I went to bed, eat a handful of hot gravel, clean before going to school, tell the kids that today, and they won't believe you. That's funny.
Wonder why not.
It's not a million miles from the truth, though, is it?
It isn't. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to load in the route. I'm just going to load in the departure airport this time, and let's see, which is going to be LPPR, is it not? I think it is.
Yes, LPPR. You can always follow me if you want to, or somebody else.
Well, I've got a little nav map so I can navigate that way.
Yeah.
But let's just see if when I hit fly, something happens.
Yeah, because the full route's not much use to you in the T6 anyway.
Look, it's working.
So why is that, Dougal?
It doesn't have a GPS.
Good answer. Okay, cool.
Guys, look, we're going to fly. How exciting.
Still time for a crash here.
Oh.
Did I mention I was Welsh?
Fly or CTD 50-50. Fingers crossed. So, oh look, we've been going 2 hours now. Well, we haven't actually, nearly 2 hours. Oh, forgot to set my time and weather, but never mind. Ready to fly, yes. Yes. All right. Okay. No. Oh, no. Who said I should go and do all my options first?
Yeah, you need to check your assistant settings because they'll probably all be set too easy.
Escape. Assistance. No, we don't want easy. We want true to life. Yes. Just because I don't want that. Okay, and controls. I don't think I have a T6 loaded, so we'll just do a single. I always forget which option is it to take away all the
If you're lucky, you've carried over all those controller settings from the server.
Yes.
It's just your yeah, like Jeff says, you need to set legacy or at least reset your mouse profile to default.
Why does it take so long to switch between profiles here?
Because it's Microsoft.
Yes, everything got reset on the. Well, I just had to do a reinstall OzNomad because I was getting constant CTDs. Single, it's got a twin caravan. That's what I want. Okay, mouse profile.
Seamus is hovering patiently at 300 feet.
Mouse profile is already here, so I don't think I need to do that. So it's remembered that. What turns off the what turns the HUD off on the view?
Oh yeah, they changed it.
Is it in general?
Oh god, I can't remember.
You can turn it off on assistance again.
Is it on assistance?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the new options. User experience. Scroll down.
Instrument heads up display chest cam full. No. Off.
The baby.
Okay, right. Oh god, ATC, go away. Checklist, go away. I have to turn that off again. Right, so weather.
It's clear skies for live weather. Is clear skies.
Yeah, that's fine. We can cope with that. Don't obviously do real time. And that looks okay.
Hey, finally I see you on the ground.
Oh, hang on a
Hour
minute.
and 45 minutes. Nicely. Oh, you've got GPS in yours. Which variant is that?
Doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work. All right, okay.
Something's a bit weird.
Yeah, I just saw that. It's frozen, isn't it?
I'm just.
I think. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's working again. Okay, I'm going to persevere. Hello, everybody. I can see you all around now. Hello. Right. Let's see if I've got all my throttles and things. That's the throttle. That's props. That's my mixture. Let's put some fuel in this little beastie. We got to about there. That should be okay. And right, so let's put mixture, maybe prop, and oh, I like this. I'll just do that.
I'm showing 5 knots from the north, so I guess that would make it runway 35.
Okay. And why wouldn't it start? Did I turn on the fuel? Landing, flaps. Where's my fuel gone? Okay, just radios. Does help if you turn the fuel on, Neil. I don't have any engine sounds, which is a bit worrying. There we go. It's a bit quiet.
Isn't when you rev it up. They're not brilliant, but as Jeff says, you kind of get what you pay for with these aircraft.
Okay, everybody, are we
Got a
ready?
nice flight model, though.
Ready to fly? At all? Anybody?
No, I'm going to bed now. It's bedtime.
Which way do we want to go? Let's have a look at that.
5. But if we got 5 knots from the north.
Yeah, so we'll be down that end, do we not? Why is everybody over that end? Okay. Let's see if we can get some momentum.
Not that it really matters with 5 knots.
No, it doesn't really, but you know, the sock says this way.
Yeah. Make sure you leave plenty of room for turning that thing.
It looks good, doesn't it? The old 6 cat. Oh, nobody see the grass. There we go.
Like I said, I really like it. Everybody I've spoken to that's flown it says that it's probably the best of the bunch.
It's Curious B, the VL3 915.
That's another great add-on, isn't it? That
It is, I love that plane.
add-on. Yeah.
I don't think we'll need the full runway.
But you've already got it coming in from where you are.
Are you flying, Dougal? Why don't I see your label?
I'm just to your left. I'm just off to your left wing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
No, that's not me.
Oh, Seamus has gone airborne.
I'm on the piano keys. Behind you.
Oh, there
can't
you
see me,
are.
that's a certain issue.
Yes. Okay, everybody. I'm really apologising for the slight delay.
Who have we got with us?
Canopy
Who
looks
was on?
open.
Yeah, I guess that's a glass glitch. Yeah, I spotted that as well. It does look open. The glass is too clear.
I hope it's closed. Please, no taunting accessible users to mention the hundreds of add-ons that are available on your PC, guys. Well,
I'd love to know who P. Custo is in the 172. He's maybe not with us. No, he's at nearly 6,000 feet.
okay, let's get this show in the air.
Yay!
Is Curious B joining us, is he?
He's around somewhere.
He's around. He's in the 915. Oh.
Yes, I'll be coming.
Oh, we're up. This aircraft sounds so quiet. I might have to reset my sounds.
It is fairly quiet as aircraft go.
Okay.
About to restart my Xbox I have, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Scenery looks good though.
Yeah, I've noticed they're even using, you know, the right kind of autogen as well. You know,
Yes.
with all the red tile.
Yeah, right sort of houses.
Yeah.
Somebody go and wake up Curious Bee.
I'm awake, I'm just coming.
Oh.
Oh, everybody just disappeared for me. Great start. Great start.
Oh, I got everybody.
You all popped off me as well.
Yeah. And I can now see Curious and Red Dragon, but that's all. And the people that aren't flying with us. I can see them as well. They haven't fixed the servers for sure. Hey, Bombasso.
Oh, hang on,
we've only
Babasso. I've got my adjust my windows because I've just covered up my chat.
We've only just got into the air, Bombasso.
Bombasso, we started at 7:30. It's now coming up to 9:30, and we've just got into the air.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
It's a worry. It's a worry. But hey, it's working, and it's flying, and I'm just about.
If other people in voice chat can keep an eye on the waiting room, I'd be grateful so we can know when to drag somebody in.
Yes.
It's on, on a closed screen for me.
I shall try and keep an eye on it myself as well.
Bombasso, we're flying the Texan, but we're not going to be, I doubt we'll be exceeding 140 because Seamus is in the helicopter that tops out at about 140.
Well, you guys do what you want. I appreciate the consideration there, mate.
As if we would leave you behind.
So this is going to be a bit stunty in the fact that
That doesn't look good. I suspect that this is going to be a no-goer for you.
oh lordy what's going on?
Yeah.
Something is awry with my machine.
Did you have you got all your stuff back in your community folder?
Yes.
My guess again is something in there.
Yeah, but it was in there on Saturday, and it was fine on Saturday, and nothing has been added to it since Saturday.
Yeah, he cleared it out for the install, Jeff. Nomad.
Yeah, I did. I always do that.
Well, much as I hate to say it, you know, unless you want to give it another go, Colonel Falk is fired up, and we can always go and land on him.
I think.
Give it one more go in safe mode.
Yes, that's just what I was about to say. Although I have no idea what the difference is between.
In safe mode, you won't have anything from your community folder anyway. It won't offer it to you.
Okay. This is one advantage of Xbox.
This is true.
It is.
Well, as you know, Peely, from my own sim experiences, I feel your pain, my friend. I'm sure we PC users have been through it enough times.
I just find it frustrating when nothing has changed since Saturday, and Saturday went smooth as silk.
That's been the nature of this simulator, though, isn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this sim. I think it is truly spectacular what they've achieved, but it is also spectacularly unreliable in ways that we just don't seem to understand.
It'd be nice if there was a log file.
Yeah.
It's a walled garden with limitations, but it doesn't have all the problems of using PC and being tempted to install all those lovely add-ons.
Yeah.
Yes, Oz Nomad.
Curious, did you go under that bridge?
Yes, I did indeed.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to try that.
You haven't had too many problems. Do you know, up until the update, mine was working a treat.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I couldn't tell you the last time I had a CGD before the update. Very annoying.
As I told Dougie earlier, I'm flying this in VR.
Okay, because you're all up in the air now. I'm going to just spawn in on one of you guys.
Yeah.
I'll get back off the runway then.
Which Xboxes are you guys using? Are you all on the X version, or have you got an S?
I'm on the S, I am.
Right.
It does crash, but I mean, sort of once in a blue moon.
Skepticantin. I've
He's
only
on
had
the S as well.
two crashes on Xbox One since the last update. Oh, and Oz Nomad's on the Series X, and Skepticantin.
Yeah, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is.
Skepticantin, yeah, yeah. And welcome to chat, by the way.
Oh, Logs, I spawned in on you, and you're on the runway.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I'm in the air, dude.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that happens to me.
Why did
That's
you put...
possibly,
Yeah.
it's possibly me. I was just on the runway. I landed and now I've taken off again.
Okay.
I'll come and give you a little buzz.
Oh
I
no.
thought you were going to say give him a push.
Yeah.
Who
Throw
just
it
went,
a
oh
line.
no.
You've got to really want to fly, haven't you? Skeptic will do. Okay, right, that's good.
You're searching for a new
I
gamer
can see
tag
you,
and name
baby.
proved too difficult, sorry.
He's in the air, guys.
Is he? Oh, so he is. Well,
I have confirmation. I have eyes on the target.
there you go.
Captain. The captain is in. Well, where would the captain be?
Okay, now I don't know where I'm going. Hang on.
Okay, I see you.
Head for the coast, Neil. Head for the coast.
Yeah, yeah, head south down the coast. I'll come up to meet you.
Yeah, if you change your route, let me know, because I'm actually 34 miles northwest of LPVZ at the moment. And I wasn't following your plan, so...
You're 74 miles away already?
No, I think he said 34.
Three.
3 as in 30.
34?
Yeah.
That helicopter flies fast, doesn't it?
Well, I took off about half an hour before you.
Yes,
so.
alright, alright. Don't rub it in.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Oh, no. It wasn't meant that way, you know me better than that.
So as Noah said, I've only had one. A couple of screen freezes of 2-3 seconds on release day, but nothing more, apart from the annoyance of losing all my settings. Well, yes. Why do they have to do that? I have no idea.
Leaving my airspace frequency. Change approved.
Lost you again, Peter. I can see logs.
No, I'm still...
He's just north of waypoint 1.
Oh, it stopped for a couple of seconds,
I can see you both.
but then it carried
See
on.
Red Dragon.
I got it last December, sat on it, just waiting for the sim to release. Okay, cool.
Back off the throttle.
If you see me, I'm now on PD6.
Yeah, I've got you. I can see you and Red Dragon and Curious and Seamus just not feeling.
Everybody's there. Look at that.
No, you're not. You're just an illusion.
No, no.
I don't have eyes on Phoebe.
Okay, I'm just heading for the
I
bridge.
have eyes on Phoebe.
Yeah, he
I
popped
see
in for
you,
me
dude.
at exactly the same time as he did for you.
Yeah.
So, middle span for the bridge. Middle span.
Oh,
And I
Yes,
guess
that's
being
fine.
as Seamus is ahead of us, we can fly these as if we stole them.
My last transmission.
Well, no, because I'm in a police helicopter. I'll give you a ticket, mate.
Yeah.
me and Red Dragon are going for it. Yeah, nice.
Well, that was easy.
Don't try
We're pretty
the
much
low
following the
bridge.
river, are we not? Are we following the river pretty much all the way?
For a long way, yes.
Yeah.
Don't try the low bridge, because you will not
there's
make
some-
that one.
No, the water masking is not very good there, is it?
No, and the water masking is not great for quite a little bit of this river.
I thought they'd fixed all that, but I guess not all of it.
You should be able to get underneath this one though.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, I just flew under somebody. I don't know who that was.
That was me.
Oh, that's low, that is.
And I would look back and see where you are, but you know, I don't want to.
Just skimming through.
Lima Yankee ATC services terminated. Good day.
Oh, what a shame! My ATC services have been terminated.
Oh, how sad.
Okay, so I'm just going to catch up on chat. There's a few things coming in here. So Skip, or Skep actually. I'm going to just call you Skep if that's all right, if you don't mind. Skep, I'm about to upgrade to PCO. Quite exciting, fantastic.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And Osnomad, not really been waiting for this since 1982. Never could afford the full PC setup to run properly. Xbox, very affordable option. Yeah, absolutely agree with that.
That's the same for me, that is, guys.
Yeah.
I haven't got the intelligence to fight a PC like you, Peely.
Look, if you ever need a hand,
I
you
need to be
know.
able, dude, I just need to be able to switch it on, man. You know what I mean? I'm that type of guy. I got a VR set and everything ready to go, and I just can't quite make the step to a PC, you know?
Yeah,
It's a big financial commitment,
it is.
especially right now, the way they've got the price in. It's madness.
It is, to be honest. And if I go for it, I definitely want one for VR.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skep, when are you looking to get yours?
Skep, don't change it on our record. Yeah, as long as you don't mind being shortened, because I find it hard to pronounce it. That's all. I'm really bad with names in the first place, so
Who are you again?
that's why people call me Peely. They don't call me Pilot Peely. They just call it Peely. It's too much of a mouthful. So we're quite sort of river bound for a little while. It's actually quite pleasant if you look around the scenery. We've got another bridge coming up, so try and do the center span, left span, right span. We'll go right span. The right span over the water as opposed to the one over the.
Tell you what, it's not slow, is it? The T6.
No.
180.
No. Ah, it's German. That's why. Do we say it right though by saying Skepticantin? Is that correct?
Well, I'm not getting under that bridge.
No, that's a bit low, that one.
Yeah.
This is fun in this plane.
It's quite rapid, so you've got to sort of anticipate the corners a little bit. Are you yoking or are you flight sticking this one, Dougal?
Yoking. Certainly for the moment.
I'm sort of flitting between the two at the minute. You can always tell when I'm on the flight stick, it goes a bit up and downy. I think we'll just go back to the yoke then.
Oh, I think we caught up with Seamus.
Oh, I got a yes, that's correct, that's good. And what else have we got there? Are you a fan of the Rogues?
Rogues?
The Rogues.
I mean, Pogues.
I was thinking Pogues, but he's put Rogues, so I'm not sure if he means Pogues or Rogues.
What's his name again? From the
Oz
Pogues?
Nomad.
I forgot.
Oh, I don't know.
That's my dog's name, that is, Rogue.
Is it?
Yeah.
A Gowan. And the Pogues.
Who?
A Gowan?
McGowan.
Oh, Shane McGowan.
Shane McGowan.
Here we go.
And I don't remember her name either, but
Oh.
they were good.
Oh. Yeah, the big hit with Kirsty McCall.
That's it. Yeah.
So we've got a follow.
Very tight. Very tight.
That motocross guy. Thanks for the follow, man. I've got quite a lot going on in the sort of flight arena here, so I can only glance up and read my chat every so often. So no connection to the Rogue. Skeptic is the same in German, though English. Okay, that's a lot for me to read. Okay.
Yeah, words are difficult when you're 10 feet over the water.
Yes. Words are difficult. Dougal said it. See, this is actually the difference between flying GA and flying IFR, where you have an autopilot and you just press a button and you're at 30,000 feet. Here you're sort of 30 to 300 feet, flying along a riverbed at a high rate of knots.
From your mates.
Yes.
Me and Red Dragon to keep it nice and tight here by the looks of it.
Oh, I'm not looking behind.
We're maintaining a nice little flight pattern here.
What speed are you doing back there?
Oh, now, you're probably talking to the wrong guy here.
I'm on.
Okay, so two bridges here.
165.
It's over the first one and under the second one.
Oh, under them both.
Do them both, boys, do them both. I'm going in, man. Oh, this is an altitude of about... Oh, I think I've stuffed it up.
I got under them both.
70 foot that was, I think.
Using a yoke on a joystick plane.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm
Now
doing.
it makes sense, yes.
I'm doing the same.
Oops, and I've just gone the wrong way.
Oh, yeah?
So, yes.
Nope.
Oh, I see where you've gone,
Nope.
yeah.
Where are you going?
Where's Peter going? Yeah, come
That was
back, boys.
it was a right turn after that up and over bridge.
Whoa, it's nearly collided with Red Dragon.
Love this view.
It's nice.
I think
we're
Bolton Red Dragon must be behind me.
No, I'm
You're
not
in
behind.
front of us now.
Oh yeah, I see Red Dragon. Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. So I'm bringing up the rear.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm bringing up the rear.
we're sort of doing 200 clicks now.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a sharp right turn.
Yes.
This
I'm
plane
feeling a
can
bit
handle
like damn busters flying up here, guys.
It is.
I feel like we need some.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Come on, chaps, keep it tight now.
Yes, we need Spitfire. We need Spitfire here. Come on, get your homework finished.
We're a stall, guys.
Stall.
Stall?
Oh.
Stall?
Well, it's not looking good. I've got it.
Are you maxed out, Bailey?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know I was going to ask you guys.
It's,
Flight yokes.
Yes.
Which one was it you were telling me to get the other day? I'm on Xbox, so I think.
Oh, I don't know what's usable on the Xbox.
No, I don't know.
So I got to pick me Christmas present I have.
Ah.
And wifey's leaning on me, and I keep saying, I've got to ask the guys.
Yeah.
They're not online.
You're better off. You want to jump into Two Tones server and ask the lads in there what works on the Xbox.
Okay.
So go on YouTube and look for the Velocity one. It's a new one that's brought out that's got Xbox compatibility, and you'll get the yoke and the throttle quadrant combined on it. If it's
Is
within your budget.
that the one with the blue LEDs by any chance? It's got
Yes,
backlit.
Yes.
I think that was the one that I was sniffing at the other night.
There's quite a lot of good YouTube stuff on it now because it was officially released. So a lot of the people who had early looks at it have put quite a few posts up on YouTube about it in the last few days.
Got you.
Have you guys been finding some update 7?
What was that?
That would be Fly Guy.
Fly Guy, welcome to chat.
Hello, bud. If you'd been here about 2 hours ago, you'd have seen how it's doing for Peely. He started this stream 2 hours ago, and we've been airborne 10 minutes.
That seems to have gone well then.
Oh, I've just gone in.
Yep, I just watched you, mate.
Yeah, I'm currently in the process of reinstalling my sim.
That's what Peely's just had to do tonight.
Oh wow.
Mainly because on Murphy's stream on Monday, I loaded in an aeroplane, and as soon as I hit fly, it went straight to desktop. And it didn't matter which aeroplane I chose.
Are you using DirectX 12?
No.
Nope.
No.
Not unless I want
Yes,
5
stay away.
FPS.
Stay away from that.
It's a right turn here, Neil. Right turn.
Oh no.
I'm not very good at my right turns today. I keep missing them.
I see Captain Bombasso.
Yep. So do
Is
I.
he snuck in again?
He's snuck in again. He's ahead of us. It looks he's ahead of me. And what's more, he's in the Tobago. He's in the TB21.
I'm stuck in slew mode.
Uh-oh.
You're
Well,
stuck
at least
in
you'll get there
Slumo.
before us.
Okay, I don't have anybody.
Yeah, I've lost Peely.
I've lost everybody.
I can see a red dragon. That's the only one I can see.
Well, at the moment, I don't see Peely, but I'm just heading on the magenta line up to waypoint 14.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, you should be good with that, mate.
I think.
I would just keep flying, Neil, because we'll pop back in eventually.
Well, should we change server?
I will try if you want to.
Well, I can see you in Bombasso. You're right in front of me.
I
Yeah, I
can't
see
see
you.
you.
I mean, that happens to me all the time, Peely. I'm losing you all the time. But you eventually come back. I'd give it a minute and see what happens.
Okay, thanks.
I can tell from the stream you're just ahead of me, so.
Yeah. Bombasso, are you, have you got your ears on?
I haven't
I've got
checked
to
my
go
look
for
back.
another restart, guys. I do believe.
I've got my control keys back on my console. Look, I can look back just by looking back.
He's back in for me.
Now
see-
back in.
It's that new RJ45 cable.
Oh,
Oh no, now
Yeah,
it's
you
stopped
got-
again. Look at that.
yeah, you're
It's-
going again now.
There you go. Look, it's still a bit iffy. Because when I let it go, now it won't let me back. It's something that's a bit weird.
Yeah, the wiring might be different. It could well be a crossover. Look at the colours. Compare the colours on the cable.
Yeah, I've checked that out. I mean, it's working. Look, I can go left and righty, and back. But as soon as I release, sometimes it doesn't actually fall back. We'll keep an eye on it.
Now the only person I can see is Bombassa and somebody behind me. Curious.
I can't see you at all, do I?
No, nuts, and I'm just ahead of you.
Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes, and if it doesn't correct itself, we'll switch to the was it South Asia or one of those? East Asia?
No,
There's only one Asian one, I think. Isn't
Oh,
there?
there's
Did we
only
lose
one
the
Asian
river?
one.
Yeah, I think it should.
Yeah, we lost the river.
Come back in, Billy.
Say that again, sorry?
You've just come back in again.
Yeah, for me too.
It's been, I don't know, yeah, I mean, has anyone else been getting the thing where on multiplayer some people will just disappear randomly?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's annoying.
Yeah.
So you've got a nice
Two
bit.
Cats, this stream was pretty stable, I noticed earlier.
Was it?
No, what? So, yeah, it was really was pretty stable.
Yeah. When he was
Was that
flying
the
with
old
Minty,
change now?
Yeah. So I
no,
don't
it was
know.
Oh, right.
I was going to say I don't know what
Yeah.
server.
Yeah, I was on that flight, and I did notice that. Oh, Paley's gone again. Yeah, I was on Minty's flight with two cats, and it was very stable. Servers were very good.
Yeah, I was doing.
And there was a
some
lot of people
local
playing.
friendship. There was a lot of people flying, dude.
Yeah. So it's obviously nothing to do with numbers on that
No.
particular
No.
flight.
Be nice to try and work out what server. Does it tell you on your flight history, by any chance?
It was North Europe.
Or was it North Europe?
Yeah, because I haven't changed my server since.
Ah, okay then.
I'm gonna switch over back to this Twitch chat. I'm in the process of packing for a bit of a trip, and it's a bit chaotic, so
Okay.
Mike, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.
See you.
See you soon.
Yeah.
I'm just loading up still.
Okay.
So I'm down to just past waypoint 17, coming up to 18.
I'm going to take a couple of shortcuts just to catch up with you.
That's what I did.
Well, Seamus, where are you now?
He's right next to me. He's just off my left wing.
That helps.
Oh, in fact, I just flew through him. Sorry, Seamus. Whoops. Looked away from one screen to the other, to the map. As soon as I looked back,
Disappeared.
everybody's gone, yeah.
Oh, came back in just.
So we're now following another river. It's a bit twisty-twiny, this one, so I'm not really following it that closely, but just actual valley itself.
There's no way to treat a yoke, you know.
A way to treat a what?
A yoke.
Oh, right.
I still don't see anybody.
I'm behind you, Billy.
Yeah, everyone's behind you, mate.
Yeah, we're all behind you.
Well, that's good.
Big bridge.
Oh yes, bridge under.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'm watching on the Twitch stream.
It's a really nice countryside around here.
Can you back off just a tiny bit, Peely, so we can creep up?
It says I'm only doing 60 miles an hour.
60.
More like
I'm doing 175 and I can't get anywhere near you.
Yeah, I'm doing about 179.
Well, there's no one. It's, this dial says,
guys.
look, 60. Am I misreading that?
Oh, I can see Captain Spitfire in the distance.
Oh, really? Oh, I've lost Peely now. Server again.
I'm miles away from you guys, so I'm gonna have to do some serious. Oh.
Just coming out to waypoint 22.
I really like this aircraft.
So, am I doing like 170 then? Is the hundreds marker not actually present on my speedo?
Yes, you must be. I'm maxed out. I'm full throttle doing 170, and I'm not catching you. So, it'd be nice if labels showed speed as well as altitude, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, what can I say? It's obviously superior flying skills do.
Ooh. No
Shots fired! Shots fired!
No silence.
Yeah.
Oh, now you've disappeared.
I've slowed down a lot. According to this, I'm now doing 55.
I'll probably come streaking past you now. I can't see you.
It feels like I'm doing 55. I'm just turning waypoint 23. I'm not sure we're going to get all the way to Lisbon tonight.
No.
Might be a two-part stream.
Depends on the length of the chat in the next one.
Hey, Two-Tone Murphy just subscribed there, Neil.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Two-Tone! Thanks for the subscribe. Tier 1 for 6 months. Wow! Thank you very much. Most appreciated.
I was in a stream the other day having a mooch.
We've had
We're always in his stream.
Yeah.
Well, look at this,
Now I
it's
see-
sub time, he says.
I
Oh,
see
dear.
Captain Spitfire, but I don't see Peely.
What's your heading, Peely?
I'm on just 195.
Cool, cool. That's all I need, thanks.
We left you behind, Seamus. We have,
Two-Tone,
haven't we?
welcome to the stream. And
I'm good.
well, I've been streaming since 7:30. It's now 5 to 10. I've been flying about 15 minutes. It's been one of those nights, you know, where I was trying to get flying on your stream on Monday, and well, as soon as I hit the fly button, it was CTDs every single time, every single aeroplane. So it required a reinstall. Oh, look at that! Red Dragon has just overtaken me.
You've changed you've changed heading again, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, we just turned a corner. Yeah,
237
We're
now.
Doing about 235.
Oh,
I presume that we're just going to overfly this airport now, are we?
Yes, we'll overfly this one. And the problem is that I had to do a reinstall, and it started at what 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it finished at about 9:30.
Didn't stop the CTD though, did it?
Didn't stop the CTD. I'm in safe mode now, am I not?
Yeah, you launched in safe mode, yeah.
Which would imply that something in my community folder is...
I'm not sure if it just does that. Murph, do you know about what exactly happens when you start in safe mode? It doesn't just knock out the community folder, does it?
That must mean I have... Oh, logs! Oh, look, I have peoples! Finally!
Yeah, he just catching guys up there. Okay, that's it.
And there's Curious Bee!
Yes, here I am.
Pilot Evie has the lead.
Oh, and I can see my label. I thought I was behind you. I'm actually ahead of you.
Yep.
I can't actually see you.
And there's Mr. Babasso and Seamus McNeil in the heli. Excellent, excellent stuff.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get a nice and tight formation there.
Okay, we've got quite a straight leg here, so yeah, if you want to form up, that'd be cool.
What's your speed?
I'm off the throttle. Just to try and
Oh,
drop.
I don't know what my speed is because it doesn't read like everybody else's. So,
Oh right, yeah. So I'll see if I can pace you and then.
I think it's 165-ish.
It's not bad-ish. That is. I'm coming in at 166.
Okay.
Hey, Captain Geo is back.
Captain Geo.
160.
Hey fellas,
Just
Turtle
saw that.
Beach joke just showed up at my door.
No. I need to see a picture of that on the Discord. Jealousy. I feel the jealousy building up in me. I need the yoke in my life.
Got Bumbasso says.
I think we need some screenshots in my screenshots channel.
Everyone just disappeared again.
Yeah, same here.
Hold a bit. I've got you guys behind me. I can see Dougal.
I've got everybody.
I'm curious.
I'm lost. I'm miles off the flight plan. I've ended up going over the town.
Yeah, we're over the town at the moment.
You're at my 6 o'clock, Dougal.
Dougal,
So-
you're
Yeah.
at my you're at our 6 o'clock at the moment.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
We are a bit need to go a bit leftish.
Heading to waypoint 25, yes?
Yes. I like this track. This is cool.
Can't hear it.
Can't hear a thing now.
You can't hear it.
Well, we're on Discord.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear it on the other channel in the background. Quiet.
It's a shame that we can't just mute the voice on the screen.
It is.
Also trying to keep my eye on the waiting room in case Bombasso tries to drop in. He says he's too busy flying.
is he too busy flying? Was he in the TB21? What's that?
He is, yeah. That's the Tucano. I was chatting with him today about that. Oh, and I just pointed to him and he disappeared off my screen.
Yeah, he just disappeared off mine as well.
That's nuts, isn't it? Now I've gone way off.
Captain Geo says he'll drop a screenshot of the box. We'll do an unboxing vid this week. We'll look very much forward to that. Oh
no,
yeah, the CTD.
Yeah.
ACTD. I wonder if you can get that in the English Oxford Dictionary. That's a word. It's a Microsoft term.
That means you're working well. I just got to say, we're flying this in VR. The scenery is absolutely outstanding.
I bet it is, yeah, especially in what you're flying.
It's pretty good, this. I don't think we've ever flown around Portugal. I don't think. So we've got a bit of a, you know, a terrainy bit, you know, lots of rolling hills here. Quite nice. You'll have to let me know if I'm going to go. Oh, a couple of people just disappeared.
Yeah, you've gone for me. It's almost worth not mentioning anymore, is it? It's such a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
I'll pipe up when I can see you rather than when I can't.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting when you're flying at this height, or lack of height, looking backwards at everybody flying along. I don't know if the terrain is actually coming up or down.
I'll see Seamus, where are you?
I don't see Seamus either.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see you, Neil, and Dougal, you vanished about a minute ago from me, mate. But you were following the pack, and I'm just to you at 3 o'clock.
I see Red Dragon, Dougal, Captain Spitfire, Curious Bee, and Logs. And there is a hill ahead. With a wind farm on the top, so make sure you steer clear of those because they are solid. I think we actually got a left turn coming up actually.
Yeah, we have.
Hey, take care, Oz Nomad. Catch you later, mate.
Okay, Oz Nomad.
Hey, Oz Nomad.
You got a flying lesson with Porto. We'll go and enjoy that. He's very, very good trainer. Catch you another time. Thanks for joining. Oh, we might make it to Lisbon at this speed.
Depends if we can find the afterburner button.
The OG Warden, hey. Welcome to chat.
Now,
First time chatter.
Is that who I think it is?
I don't know.
Is that the Warden?
It's the OG Warden.
Warden, be that you? Or be that another Warden?
Is that another Warden?
Can there be two? Hey, it is. It's
Sure
Warden,
is.
as in from Simwings. The Warden was a very important Simwings team member.
They were indeed. There's this little village down in that valley.
Is the other half of Captain Shakir Oatmeal.
Yes.
There's only one Warden. There could only be one. Warden, you need to get him flying this sim. Oh, who was that? Oh, it was a Spitfire. There's only one person it could be.
Yes.
Is he not coming into voice chat? Where is he? No, he's not in the waiting room.
I like the colour of the rivers down here. It's quite cool.
None of this has been improved yet.
Nope.
No, it's all just default, isn't it?
This is Portugal. They haven't done Portugal yet. few issues with the terrain, like the bulbous water.
Yeah, I can see that in the sim. Yeah. A big bubble.
Shaq deleted MS. I did some manuals on X-Plane last night. 3 butters out of 10 attempts.
Oh.
Well, that's great. Bridge under. You know when you go near the ground in these air race aeroplanes and you actually get the dust come up now?
Yeah, looks good.
Pity they don't do it with the water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might not make the engine stop.
Oh, Captain Shamil O'Meal is in chat too.
Oh, we have both. Hey, Shaq.
Had no idea you're on Twitch now. Well, yes, I did go to the dark side. Lots of persuading from a certain, you know, McTavish person. I still have a YouTube channel. Everything gets exported to there, so if you want to see a previous Twitch stream, it goes there. I'm sure YouTube loves that. Not.
Shaq, you got to get this reinstalled, man. We have such fun.
Nothing like a bit of VFR.
His legs are just stupendous, aren't they?
Yeah. Ooh.
That was tight under that bridge then.
Oh, did you go underneath it?
Yeah.
Who just went the wrong way? I saw somebody take a right turn there.
Not me.
Why is Pilot Peely coming towards me?
I don't know. I can't see you.
Make it under the bridge.
I can't see him.
Yeah, you're coming towards me. Yeah, I'm probably at your 10 o'clock at the moment.
Mind you, the river is very bendy. We're doing not quite a 180, but close to it.
Ah, okay, got you. Okay,
Probably that.
We've got an airport coming up. Should we do a touch and go at this air one? Aerodrome to
give you a chance to catch up.
Hoja.
Which one?
Hello.
El Pan. Lima Papa Alpha November.
Okay, Spitfire's in chat. Hola.
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 Look, we're learning Spanish as well.
So Warden was asking who else was in the chat. This is Seamus McNeil here talking, mate. So
Why don't you all
I'm
introduce
not
yourself,
telling you,
chat?
And I'm not telling you who I am, Warden. You're never going to know who I am.
Don't tell him, do you?
Oops. Introduce yourself, guys.
TV on this thing that Curious Bee.
I'm OGSL, but my name's Logs.
Hi there, this is Red Dragon Cymru.
You never guess where he's from. Okay, so we have an airport coming up. We have, oh, it'll be straight in. Whoops, there's a hill there.
Yeah. The Warden, of course, you know the answer to that, and that's to drop into Pilot Peely's Discord and come into chat and say hello.
You'll be very welcome. Now, where is this airport?
I was just thinking exactly the same thing. I just slowed right down and thinking,
It's got to be dead ahead of you, because I'm behind you and it's dead ahead of me.
Got it.
I feel like I'm coming in from the wrong direction.
No, we've got a runway 11. It's actually to my right a little bit.
Oh, must remember that this has retractable landing gear. I'm not going to do a touch and go without doing that.
You don't want to stay on the ground too long. A lot of hills and trees the other end.
I might take this opportunity to grab a cup of tea when I hit the ground.
Why do I not see a landing
Touch and
strip?
go, so you'll have to make a fast one.
Oh, no problem. I might have to put an order in with the chef then.
That is not long enough, surely.
Yeah, there's two.
I can't.
Oh no,
Runway
no,
11
no.
is the longest. Runway 11 is the longest.
I can't even work out which direction it's going in. Oh, I see. I'm just going to go in. I'm going in.
Yeah, it goes
I'm
straight
going
into
in.
terrain.
Tea is needed. I'm going in with brakes on as well. Straight in. Having it. Brakes applied. Dudes.
Guys,
It's happening. It's happening.
I've just done a full stop here. I'm just going to.
That's a touch. We'll call that a touch.
Oh.
I have to go and seek my nicotine habit, I'm afraid. So.
Okay, no worries.
I made it, guys. With room to spare. Land with the brakes on, dudes. Probably my best landing ever. I love this little plane. Right. It's my new favourite plane. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay.
If you take off, I'll just
Well,
up behind you.
we did a touch and go, so we've gone.
You've gone.
We've gone, yeah, we touched and went.
Somebody's sat here with me.
We did say it was a touch and go, did we not?
You did. I was, for some reason, sure we were landing.
Oh, I've just run out of fuel. Check your fuel. No, I haven't. My engine's just quit.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Overheated.
Piston
Oh,
rings
this
have
happened
gone,
before.
boys.
Yeah, this happened before.
See, these young whippersnappers.
Have you changed your fuel
crashing
tank?
their vehicles.
That is nuts. When I actually went into the fuel menu, it showed up as not having used any fuel since I departed.
Yeah, mine did the exact same, actually.
And yeah, it ran out of fuel. That's definitely what happened.
That's a feature.
Is that what it is? Alright, Warden, we'll let you off this time.
Next time, I'm watching while I work. Now, you don't want me to add an extra zero to someone's credit card charge, do you?
As long as it's not
No.
mine, I don't care.
If it's not a charge, if it's actually, you know, a charge back, as in, you know, a credit back, you can add as many zeros as you like. Everybody's still there.
I do wish they'd fix that mouse scrolling thing where if you scroll your mouse, if you zoom in on another screen, it also zooms in on your sim.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Well, this is it. This is fun. We haven't got far to go to get to Lisbon. How far have we got now? There's only 122 nauticals. Shouldn't take too long.
Seamus, how are you managing to keep up? Are you doing a bit of cheating there?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by cheat. You mean like yawning or something, or?
Yeah, yeah.
No, when I see Pilot Peely go one way, I sort of hop over the hill. I'm not following the.
I thought you said yawning then.
Well, there's probably some of that too.
Maybe
Okay.
I did see yawning.
I've slowed down a lot, guys, for you to catch up.
Well, I'm pedaling as hard as I can. It didn't help running out of fuel.
Yeah, that was interesting because, like it says, I checked my fuel and it showed that nothing had been used as well.
That's obviously a new bug after the update, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not seen it before.
I mean, I have to admit, I've been very lucky. I mean, I don't have a high-end system, but I never really have too many problems. You know, I never clear my community folder, and I just do an upgrade, and it seems to just work. You know.
Yeah.
So I consider myself very lucky. Oh, you're going too slow now, Peely. Oh, I just overtook you.
Also, where's he going?
He's doing a wing whip on his own, I think.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
Seamus,
I was looking at the...
of course,
you're going
my
a completely
community
different way.
folder, everybody's in funny aeroplanes. You're not in the right aeroplanes. Oh, hello. Hello. There is a lack of fuelage.
Yep.
Hang on. What's going on? I've got 13 and 50%. And it's
Drag
just
it up.
drag it up.
Yeah. And then you'll have to do a Control A.
What's Control A do?
Start the engine.
E for echo.
Ah.
Oh, no. There's going to have to be a bit of yawing going on there first.
E, yeah, not A.
Somebody give me a heading,
Oh,
please.
look. I've got a bit of smoke coming out of the engine.
We're all going different directions.
Did you spell behind a hill, Billy? What happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing to see here.
Right.
If it's any help, Seamus, I'm on 215, and heading straight for the next field, which is Lima Papa Charlie November.
That's fine, thanks.
There was nothing to see there. I just went into helicopter mode. Let's go, Skepticantin. Righto, need to move on. Toss fun. Till next time with a new name and a new PC, hopefully. Well, yes, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. This airplane flies a lot better with fuel in. Now this airplane, this airfield, is it on top of the hill, Dougal?
It must be, because I've just overflown it. Yep, it's right on the top of that hill.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, I thought you'd gone sailing past it. I'm seeing a label in front of me, and it says it's not Pilot Peely, it's Pilot Pat. Look at that bunch of labels dead
Look
ahead.
at that airport there. We've got a touch and go on that one. Not sure about the wind farm right at the end though.
I'll stop following Pilot Pat and start following Pilot Peely.
Yeah, as long as it's not Postman Pat. What I do know is the gear takes an awful long time for it to come down, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's an old aircraft, isn't it? Don't think it matters which runway either, does it? 'Cause it's a crosswind.
Yes. Probably doesn't. So you either end up with the wind farm on your approach or the wind farm on your departure. Yes. Seamus, you're flying a bonanza-shaped helicopter.
I'm doing covert actions here, mate. So.
Okay. It's only because my community folder's not loaded. Where's the airport gone? Oh, I've gone past it. Well, this could be a bit iffy. Oh, let's go around because that's just too bad.
They are solid, those windmills too, aren't they?
Yes. Okay, so I should have it back there somewhere. Oh, it's so nice to have all my yoke buttons and switches working again.
Yeah, runway 30 is not a good approach. You've either got to go between two of the windmills or a very steep descent after one.
Oh, that's how there it is, yes. That's very interesting.
A typical Asobo approach.
Oh dear.
Yeah, when you put something in front of it to do.
Very long and thin, that runway. No, I take away the long bit, it's just thin.
Oh, Dougal, you're coming in.
Hello, well, fancy meeting you here.
Head to head.
Couldn't have done
Oh,
that.
that was just terrible. Let's get out of the way here. Oh, between the blades.
Yeah, that's the way I came in.
So who's gone the right direction, Neil or Dougal?
It doesn't matter
Well,
because
both of us, it's a crosswind.
it's a crosswind. But I'm going to have another go
No,
the
I
other way this time.
I'll just hang around and see where we end up then.
It's hard just trying to avoid the blades.
Yeah. Are you going back in for another, are you?
Yeah. Because I didn't actually touch the ground.
I did.
Oh, somebody
What?
did. Logs,
Just,
logs. That looks very rough landing.
Make it look
Yay!
like
Extremely messy. That's what that was.
That's quite a hard airport, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
a one-way. It is indeed.
Oh, I have to remember that one. Okay. Should we get down to Lisbon now?
I've got to try and get off here now.
So I think all those labels in the distance is Lisbon Airport. I think, quite possibly.
Yeah, that would make sense. Who's being? Oh, I knew I could hear a Spitfire. Look
Wait.
behind me, and of course it's not you. No. Be nice if you got those sounds inside as well as outside.
Yeah,
So, did you finish your homework?
I did.
Good.
Good.
Hopefully it's right, but I can't guarantee it.
And for those who understand what I'm talking about regarding Simwings, I managed to get hold of Issa, who is a joint owner of the Simwings YouTube site, and he had full access and was in the process of deleting the account as we spoke.
Excellent. So no spurious messages anymore.
Well, I think there will be, but it'll be from a fake account. I think I know who's
Okay.
doing it, and I'm 99% sure it's a fake account. Oh, how strange. Now you're not in a Spitfire. Oh, that's because it wasn't you, it's Red Dragon.
I'm about to say.
Look at that line of windmills.
Yeah, I just had a look at my fuel again in the actual drop-down menu, in the Asobo drop-down menu, and it's not moving. So I'm not burning any fuel. And yet the aircraft is using it. because I ran out inch.
Yes, Warden, it is. Cat, Shaq says, watching you guys is complete blast, just relaxing environment. Well, we try and keep it as chilled as possible on this channel.
And Shaq, you've got a good idea why I've slowly moved away from the YouTube side of things and moved over to this side of things, and specifically to the Twitch side of things. We just have so much fun, and there's so much more relaxing going on.
Left turn, guys. Got another airport here. We'll just fly over the top of this one, I think.
Bombasso, are you still flying? I don't see you. Oh, suddenly I don't see anybody.
Bombasso says, Shaq, don't mess with my relax.
The other thing that's really nice is that as a community, even when everybody's streaming at the same time now. There's the World and His Dog is currently streaming on Twitch as far as this simulator is concerned, but everybody's got a nice share of flyers and users with them, so they all get spread out.
And
Nobody
people jump
dominates.
from one to the other as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And nobody
And that's
minds,
just so nice.
It's just
Yeah.
and pretty much everybody at the end of their stream will see who else is streaming and then just go and raid them. So
yeah,
We're just gaming now, isn't it?
yeah.
That's what it's all about. Gaming.
Well, we do try and take the flying a little bit more seriously.
or do we? Oh, now you tell me.
Oh, Red Dragon's doing some valley flying. Let's go
man,
down
I'm
and
gonna
join
have
him.
to leave this. I'm gonna have to leave this server.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More rivers. I think there's a good mix of rivers and valleys on this flight.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Nice, it's nice. I'm enjoying sort of bashing through the valleys.
See you tomorrow, okay? Good night.
Night, Mum. The chef
Right.
is off.
Yeah, we heard.
She's off tonight.
Old
That's it.
Captain Spitfire's doing getting the wingtips wet.
Just a little.
Oh, I went to follow Captain Spitfire then, and we're doing the right turn. Yeah, she's had a rough week this week. We had a 75th birthday party for her.
Oh,
Wow.
So she's been a bit hoarse the last couple of days. She woke up the other morning, she was like, "You're right." She had like one of Marge Simpson's sisters, man. We were laughing.
Oh, I'm lost. That's what you get for following Captain Spitfire.
Oh, heck.
Oh. I've just lost Peely.
Yeah.
I'm on my own now. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know where I'm going.
just follow the river.
Follow the river.
Logs, you just flew over the top of me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm having to follow the magenta line at the minute because I'm lost.
He's heading 120. Got him.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dougal, I can see you, mate. You keep the heading you're on and you'll find them. They're going to be 2 or 3 o'clock.
The some low bridges ahead.
Oh, I see Dougal.
Oh,
He's
the
in
river
front of
splits
me.
here. The river splits. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I was going to hit this really low bridge for the crack.
I think Dougal, you're ahead of us.
Oh, I don't think this is doable.
Oh, am I?
I
Yeah.
just about got under it, under that bridge.
Oh, bounced off it.
Yeah, Dougal, you are ahead of Neil. Yes, I can see you both.
Yeah.
I see Dougal.
I'm going to do a 360 then, complete loop.
Ease off.
Violet beam is coming down the valley. To my right.
Just try to
there you
cut
Being
a bit of a
curious
corner.
and bombing down the left hand side.
Shaq says, how do I set it up with my Twitch account is active? I don't know.
Don't understand the question, Shaq.
I think it's related to dual streaming.
Mombasa. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I wouldn't know how to do that. I stream on Twitch and then export it to YouTube as a video, so that my followers on YouTube still get to watch something if they were so wish. If they didn't catch it live.
Is Shaq asking how to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time?
Probably.
If that's the question, there's a couple of sites out there. They're called Restream.
Yeah.
And you actually stream to them, and they'll stream to both the platforms at the same time. If that's the question.
You have to be a Twitch partner to do that.
I was doing it when I wasn't an affiliate, because I know as an affiliate they don't like you streaming to two platforms at once. So I was using it before then, you know.
Right.
What a crazy little airport here.
Yes, and I'm down in the water.
Are we overflying or what here?
I don't know. Let's have a look at the airport.
Oh,
Oh, there's a bridge there.
really did.
Where was the airport then? Oh, I haven't got to it yet. It's over to the right, isn't it, somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the river.
Should be off your right wing about now.
I think I'm heading straight at it. Yes, we'll just fly over the top of that one.
Little nav map says no wind. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
On the top of another hill.
Not bad runway there.
And down towards the next one. Not far to go now. Fellow flyers, we have 72 nautical miles. It's quite good on the old. We definitely have to send a picture to Google from Simwings to Real World Friends for Life. I need to catch up on the chat. I need to go back a bit. Good thing my IT guy coming to visit on the 4th. Yes, exactly. Yes, we can work on it. Well, I'm going to have to look into that for sure. We definitely have to send a picture to Google from Simwings to Real World Friends for Life. Marvellous. Oh, we're all spread out now.
Yeah, don't see you.
I don't see you either. Oh no, yeah, there you are. You're on the right.
Google now, I am.
Okay, I can see some off my left wing, so I'll head left. Which is way off the route.
That's
so
funny.
I won't
Red
go.
track underneath me.
Yeah, I'm just heading back to Peely because I can see him at the moment.
I'm heading back towards the purple line.
Okay. It trims really well, this Texan, doesn't it?
It does. It's very nice. Nice aeroplane to fly.
first flew it, I thought it was really bland, you know, really just nothing to it, but you can really throw it around.
Yeah, it's good at doing the old, you know, the rolls.
I guess that's why it's a trainer.
Have you been reading chat, Dougal? Bob says, I'm going to pop up and Dougal doorstep one day if he likes it or not.
And talking about trainers, I noticed yesterday they released the Scottish Aviation Bulldog for MSFS as well, so that was good.
I heard that. I haven't even looked at it. Is it any good?
I don't know. I was humming and hawing because I've got way too many simulators and way too much DLC that I keep looking at, you know, so I haven't quite bought it yet.
Warden, I'll go into hiding.
But the reason I mention it is I've had X-Plane on my system for the past year and beyond, and actually deleted it yesterday. Not because I don't like it, but because I have too many simulators.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, and I'm still buying stuff for Prepared 3D as well, and I'm thinking,
wow.
I can't afford this, you know. So, and then when I saw the Scottish Aviation Bulldog come out, that was one of the reasons that I was keeping X-Plane. So yesterday I thought, I just need to call it quits and stick to one sim, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I passed out my flight and when I did basic training in the RAF, the fly pass we had was 3 Bulldogs came over.
Oh, nice. That's a classic aircraft, mate, isn't it? You know, it's a classic.
Mind you, we were all a bit disappointed because the week before the flight that passed out then, they had 3 Victor tankers come over.
And you get the Bulldogs?
Yes.
Well. Yeah, when I passed out in the army I had 3 pigeons fly over, so... Are you in the front again, Dougal?
I don't know. I'm looking around and I can't see Peely. I can see you guys, but I can't see Peely.
No,
who's in the TBM?
I'm in the front. No, Red Dragon's in the front, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm right at the front.
Right.
Dougal, you're above me and to my right.
Yeah,
And I've got a Bonanza to my left.
That's me.
But you're all going to be Bonanzas.
yeah. We're all bonanzas.
And yeah, Dougal and Logs, you're up 2,000 feet, 1,900 feet above. I'm
Are
quite
you
low.
anywhere near Spitfire? Because I can see him.
Yeah, he's to my
I'm
left wing.
literally on his wing.
Okay, I'll come down to you then. And you can guarantee as soon as I get close to you, you'll disappear as well.
It's funny. I can hear his engine,
From outside, yeah.
but not as a Bonanza though.
That's crazy that I can see him and not you, and yet look at you on the stream, I can see you both together.
There he is. So glad my keys are now working. Just makes looking back so much easier without using the mouse. So we've got another airport coming up, and we'll just fly over that one. We'll try and get down to Lisbon on this stream. It's not that far away. People can bear with us for another 20 minutes.
Is that how long left is left?
Potentially.
Quick.
You know Neil has no idea about time, don't you?
Yes, you notice I kept quiet.
What do you
No,
mean?
that was a shots fired, okay? That was a shots fired, so...
I mean, look, this is Tuesday short stream. And
So here's the conversation. Neil to the community. Hey guys, I'm going to do a short stream. Anyone want to join me? Seamus back to Neil. No, I don't have 8 hours.
Yeah. I think he lives in a time warp all of his own.
how do you think I've kept these good looks, Dougal? Well, we have to look at it from a perspective of the amount of time I've actually flown this stream.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But you know what, Neil? I always say it's not about the simulator. It's about chatting, the community, just having fun with some friends. You know, so
Absolutely.
It's all academic. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if we're all having fun, and you know, that's what counts, really.
Oh yeah, and the ATC is awesome. Hey guys, turn left at the mountain. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh look, we've got a bit of mist rolling in here across the old hills.
Oh, and there's the Pili Metar. Sorry.
Oh, this is a bit
Hang on
sort
a
of
minute.
70s
Hang on a
groovy.
minute. Red Dragon, how are you able to come screaming past me in a T6 when I'm on max power in a T6?
Well, I'm indicating 211 out of it at the moment, but
I'm at
I was-
190.
Yeah, but I was doing minus 700 feet per minute.
Okay, that'll be why.
So here's the thing, and you can look on the stream and tell me what speed am I doing according to that dial.
Yeah, you're in a different mark to what I'm flying, so
It can't.
Oh, wow.
It can't be 60. It's got to be 160, surely.
yeah, it's got to be 160. Yeah, because I'm coming past you now. I'm flying past you doing 180. So yeah, you're doing 160.
Take a bit of a climb and see if that dial moves. So you should be slowing down as you climb.
We're going rather off course as well, according to the magenta line. Unless we're going to cut off the dog's leg.
Yes, it does slow down.
How odd.
See, we've still got Pilot Pat ahead of us. He's in a CRJ.
Pilot Pat. It's great, isn't it?
Your cousin, is it, Peely?
Yeah, question. Are we coming back to the magenta line or cutting that dog's leg off?
Let's have a look at the old mapio. And we could go to. We could
What
do
about following the river? What about going left to the river and
Yes.
following that river?
Let's do the river.
Okay, hard left, guys.
As long as that river actually does take us to where we need to go.
Yeah, it does. Go straight to Lisbon.
It goes to the sea.
That might be nice, that.
Yep. We'll do that.
The river looks to be 10 nautical miles from my position, exactly. And I'm heading 150.
Okay, who's behind? No one. Who's ahead? Seamus is over there. Curious Bee is over there. Captain Spitfire's over there.
My fuel still says 87% on the drop-down menu. That's a real bad bug.
Cheap to fly though.
Take care, Warden. Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for dropping in, Warden. Good to see you on the dark side here on Twitch. Oh, and everybody disappeared.
Bombasso, don't go.
How does this tanky work?
How does what work?
The tank.
Oh, that.
I'm trying to look down and switch fuel tanks. But it will only turn one way. I can't get it to turn the other way.
I think what you have to do is land and dip the tank.
Have you tried scrolling? It turns both ways for me.
Scroll.
But yours does look very different to mine. Yours looks like it only has... Oh no, yeah, yours has got one less position than mine. So we're obviously in two very different variants.
Yes.
I can see the river.
You can see the pub from here.
Yeah, somebody has to say that.
There's a couple of small strips along that river as well.
Yes, there are.
I feel like we're in Portugal now with this music as well. That just finished. Always the way. Okay, look at that. Everybody's gone.
Is it? I can see you behind me. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Is it left or right at the river?
Right at the river.
Righty tighty, boys.
Yeah, absolutely, Bombasso.
Oh, 41 miles north of Lisbon or some shit like that, they're chatting.
Yes, keep him GA in Microsoft on Twitch.
I think Shaq's had a particularly bad time with this sim. I don't think it's been very kind to him.
Has he been trying to fly tubes though, or GA?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
But you can't beat this, flying a prop job down terrain like this. It's
Up in there.
marvellous.
Oh.
What did I hit? There was nothing there.
I wasn't watching. Did you overstress it?
No. Oh, it says you overstressed
the aircraft. Yeah.
Ah.
Pulling too many G's.
No. That's not on.
Well, it looks like we're
Oh,
following you then.
youngsters, man.
That's just not fair.
Tearing it here and tearing it there all the time.
Oh.
Shaq,
Blowing their aircraft up.
he's got aircraft stress damage turned on, and he overstressed the aircraft, which is why it brought
Right.
him down.
Spitfire, set as departure, fly. Let me come back in. I wasn't doing anything weird and wonderful.
Apparently your plane thought otherwise.
You
Yeah.
was only doing 30 mile an hour, weren't you?
Officer.
Why is it
I remember that one with me dad.
Why is it
trying to
put me on the
explain to you.
ground? Why is it put me on the ground? And where the
That's
where the
it,
heck
yeah.
am I? Where's this airport? Right, little nav
Yeah.
map. Where am I?
Oh,
Oh, you're right next to me.
Yeah, I can see you. You're at that field right next to us.
Oh right.
Lima
just get-
Papa Sierra
Yeah.
Romeo.
Is
So
this a
just
new
get it up
thing
in
then
the
to
air.
put you near the airport where you last?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows with this Obo?
Oh, I see you.
So
You're not too far away, baby.
It's
Yeah.
put me at an airfield nearest where I crashed,
And right next to us, which is quite useful, and
which
right
is
alongside
which
the
is
river.
very thoughtful of them, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I think
I'm
what
just
they-
gonna put my plane into like a spinny, turny roundy manoeuvre and circle.
Again, Spitfire.
I was just saying, I think what they've done, when you set an aircraft to spawn at, say if you spawned at me, you'll find the closest airport to that person.
Why on earth would they think you want to do that? Otherwise, you wouldn't spawn on a person.
I do not know.
Yeah. But there you go. You're back up in the air.
Yeah, he's up.
I'm off again.
Move on that bridge.
No, I'm not going
did
under
check,
the.
yes.
What? No, all
You
right,
went
then I'll
over.
go under the bridge. Might hit the cars.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Look at that. Realism for the win.
I don't see anybody, but hey,
Going in, boys.
you might come back.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
Yeah, I can see Neil and Red Dragon right in front of me, guys.
Oh, oh. That music finally got to the end. So what should we do? We'll put on a little bit of something else.
Okay.
Have you ever used voice meter, Pilot Billy?
Voice meter.
Yeah, it's an application that you can combine audio channels. So what you could do is combine the music audio channel and the game audio channel, output it as a virtual input, and then you could input that into OBS. Then you would have the music and the game on the same channel, and you can control them separately as well.
Insepi uses that.
Yeah, I used to use it.
But I have a Go XLR that does that already.
Okay, you're way ahead of me then. Okay, mate.
So my game audio, system audio, chat audio, music is all on separate sliders, which is nice. So if I ever want to just suddenly tweak one up, I can put it up or not. But the music had just stopped playing because it had run out of tracks. That's why it went a bit quiet.
Yeah, it's just a pity it can't be output to Discord, isn't it?
Well, I haven't figured out how to do that. So I'm sure there is a way. I just need time to actually figure it out. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I like this track.
You're really low there, Dougal.
I am indeed. Well, I'm 200 feet.
That's high. As I can't see anybody else, I'll have to take your word for that.
I don't see you either at the minute. I see Shameless coming over me now. I see logs, but that's it.
I can see you in front of me, Dougal.
Right.
But that's it. That's all I can see.
Oh, I see Curious now behind.
I'm at canopy level.
I've lost Bombasso, lost Captain Spitfire.
As in tree canopy level.
3,000 feet.
What are you doing up there?
Well, I was climbing to come back to you, because I'm a bit too far.
Under that bridge.
And we have an FA-18 at 40,000 feet.
Don't see that every day.
You've got to be careful with this river because it's got a few humps in it that are not natural. Yep.
Just trims out perfectly though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep following the river unless somebody tells me otherwise here, so because I got the one in front.
Yeah, just keep following the river, and Lisbon Airport LPPT will be on your right hand, on the right hand bank.
Okay.
There's another little airport just before it.
LPPR.
That's the one, yeah, with just a single runway.
Yeah, I did actually install Little Nav Map, but haven't got around to using it yet, so...
Oh, I can't fly without it.
Well, just a question, can you use a PLN file in Little Nav Map?
Yep.
Yeah. So you can use the same flight plan for both. You don't need... Lots of people give you both plans. They give you one for the Little Nav Map and one for the sim, but they don't need to. You can use PLN for both.
Well, thanks very much. I shall bear that in mind.
And one thing I wish he would bring into Little Nav Map is seeing other aircraft, seeing multiplayer aircraft on it.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? You can see the general aircraft, can't you?
Yeah, you can see the AI and stuff like that, but you just can't see, which is a waste of time, really. You don't.
And join
don't really want to
FS.
see them. Yeah, you can see join FS aircraft.
Just not Microsoft.
Oh, I think I took the left fork there, where you guys took the right. We end up back at the same place.
Because I've got a little nav map on a separate computer, so I use little nav map connect.
Right, yeah, me too.
That works brilliantly.
Yeah. I'm also running Discord on a separate computer with a wireless headset. The downside to that is it means I can't share my screen with people. Well, I can, but it won't show my screen.
Oh. That's the same for me, that is. I've got the Discord chat on me iPad.
Excuse me. Ah, I see Captain Spitfire. Oh no, I don't see Captain Spitfire. Oh yes, I do. No, Red Dragon is now here.
I'm just crashing into the river, so don't follow me.
No, dear.
Really? Oh, I now think Bombasso's back. I see Captain Bombasso behind me. And I see Seamus, I see Logs, I see Curious. Oh, and I see Captain Spitfire.
Lovely.
And Red Dragon.
I'm not far behind him.
Yep, don't see you.
It's definitely a distance
As
thing.
Murph would say, we don't care.
I think we've got
That's
a little
harsh.
bridge coming up in front of us.
Are we?
Have we?
Can see something in the sunlight on the river. Yeah, it's a bridge. It's a low one, guys.
Harder.
Oh, I don't know if this is doable. I'm at like 80 foot when I look high.
No,
That's where I just crashed.
Ooh, it's a 60-foot job, you guys.
Did you get under that, Logs?
Neil bottled it.
Have I just passed you? I did bottle it. I didn't want to.
I'm watching Curious. Go on, you can do it.
No chance.
No.
That's too low.
Yeah, too low.
60 foot that was, guys.
So it's a straight in.
Oh yeah, straight into 2-1, is it?
We're going straight for Lisbon, or the small one just around the right?
I think it's I think we're going to Lisbon, aren't we?
Yeah.
LPPT, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a road here that goes nowhere. Look at that.
I see that.
Do you see that? Look. Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah.
Look. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
the road to nowhere.
I've got
The bridge.
to cycle there.
That's brilliant.
Another low bridge this is, guys. I'm at 60 foot again.
Captain Spitfire, that's not Lisbon.
Oh no, I'm just a low flyby.
Oh. Good little airport though.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you're all back. Hello, everybody.
Oh, Billy.
Can you see me?
No.
We haven't been anywhere.
I'm here. I can see you.
You've disappeared from me.
And me. I can see a red dragon. And
Yep, that's who I can see. That's all I can see is Red Dragon.
I'm just flew over the top of you guys. I can see Curious. And
Just
Dougal.
nuts.
I can see Logs. He's up there a bit. Fight. He just came down very quickly.
Yeah, if you see me appeal, he's ahead of me.
My erratic flying style.
I'm actually going to swing right a bit to line up with. There's actually an ILS beam there.
Is there?
There is.
Good luck capturing that in this thing.
Yeah, well, you see it on little nav map. So.
Oh, what's this? Is this like an aqueduct or something?
I just flew over. It's one of those roads that doesn't go anywhere.
There's a
Ah.
The variant I'm in, it's actually got a CDI, so it might actually do radio navigation. Well, mind you, there's no way to switch it to it. There's no autopilot for it, but.
So, Red Dragon, are you actually heading in the right direction, are you, mate? Because you're the only one I can see at the moment.
I was just turning out to the right to get lined up with the runway, and I'm turning onto the runway heading now.
We got 11 knot tailwind if we go in this way.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it's changed. Yeah. That's because we. Oh, that's bizarre.
So I think we'll do a slight circle to land, right-hand circuit.
It's changed very quick.
Yeah. It's 6 knots for me at the moment.
Oh, strange.
Oh, I see the airport now. I can see Curious lining up on it.
No, that's not right.
Is it not?
No, that's the other one. LPPT is a bit farther on.
LPP, okay.
2 runners in this one.
Yeah.
I'll go left base.
Is it LPPT, is it? I thought it was LPPT.
That's the one. Lima Papa Tango.
Yeah, the nearer I get to the field, the stronger the tailwind.
There's just a massive bridge across this river. It's coming
Yes.
up in front of me here.
It is.
That's what I think happened.
And that is there in real life.
Yeah.
Flight assistant says the landing speed is. Ooh, I've just forgotten it.
Now showing as a 2 knot crosswind for me.
Yeah, 3 knots.
I'm going to go straight in. Got just enough time to slide down.
That's a serious bridge over there.
Yeah, it is.
I might be going into you, Dougal.
I can't see you. I've got nobody in view at all.
Roger.
I'm just about parallel with it.
That's one very long runway.
It is.
Final.
Look at the length of that extended threshold.
Oh, I see you, Dougal. You just flew underneath me, mate.
Oh really? Sorry, I can't see you.
No, that's okay. I can't see anybody either at the moment until you flew under me.
I can see you now, Seamus, and I can see Captain Spitfire.
Awesome.
Oh, just made it under that bridge with millimetres to spare.
Oh, there's the ground effect.
Yeah, it floats this thing, but it's like the Spitfire. It loves the 3-point landing. If you put it down on 2 wheels, it'll bounce. Like I just did.
I think I done it too smooth. I didn't know if I was on the ground or not. Yeah, I am.
Flaps.
Wow, this place is huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna head for the GA, which is just about where the runways merge.
I'm a bit of a crossing now.
I was gonna go for the car park.
Yeah. Oh, in fact,
I was
It
heading
looks like some
for
space
McDonald's,
down there.
actually.
Yeah, it looks like some spaces down there, man.
It is a very big field, isn't it?
Oh wow, it's huge.
Yeah.
Just land about anywhere you wanted, really. I could try to build it.
I'm completely lost.
I mean, chuck a left here on this grey tarmac, dude, and we'll park up there.
I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that left is the GA. I've overshot it.
Well, this left here?
Which left?
Yeah, which left?
I'd love to see you.
Right, where we are now, Spitfire, dead ahead is the GA, according to Little Nutmeg.
Gotcha.
Although there's
So curious to
nothing
be.
here.
And there's no turn off.
Curious.
No, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing here. Nobody's done anything with this airport.
I'm seeing floating lights as well.
Yeah, this airport is in serious need of some TLC.
It is.
I've just landed on the roof of the airport and it's absolutely covered with air conditioning units when you land. The second you touch down, it's like all loads up on the roof.
Chuck a left, Peely. Just head to them buildings with there.
Yeah.
I've got add-on scenery for this airport.
Oh, really? Okay.
It looks pretty good, yeah.
Right.
Like just for the whole of Lisbon.
Well, if it's any help to you, Peely, I'm sitting on GA parking 19.
Okay.
Just off the terminal. Oh, I'll just park there then. Actually.
GA parking 19.
Well, I didn't think we'd make it here tonight. Where's Bombasso? I can't see Bombasso. Oh, he's still in the air.
Quite fast flying though tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we had some
Not many landings.
make up. Take
Oh,
care,
you're
Jack.
all coming back in. Now you're. I can see all your labels, and I'm in a completely different area to you.
Alright. Really good to see you here, Shaq.
I'll follow you
Jack,
then, Billy, 'cause I'm
it has
right-
been a
right
pleasure.
behind you.
Dinner's almost ready. What are you having? It's making me hungry.
Oh, I gotcha.
Next one is going to be Thursday, I think. Oh, Seamus is landing a hover bonanza. Hopefully I've got all my other stuff sorted on this machine. Thanks, Shaq, for joining.
Well, I was going to suggest a raid on Colonel Fort, but I think he's probably just touched down at his final field.
Let's kill that engine.
He's just landed and he's been streaming for 3 hours 7 minutes. Mind you, that's nothing by PV standards.
Yeah, that's only a short hop. What are you on about?
We've got Forder.
That's just PD loading up, that is.
We've done 3 hours 38.
Yeah, there's also Daki, you know, the mute guy.
Let's see. I only show Colonel Falk to raid.
Yeah, Colonel Ford just said, or Scott just said good night all, so it looks like they might be
Right, yeah,
coming in.
he's closing. Yeah. What about Daki?
How is it? Is D-A-I-K...
D-A-I-K-I.
got it, Daki Decimus.
He may be just finishing as well. Yeah, he's just finishing as well.
Ah, okay.
So there's either flights with Joel, who's in a helicopter, or Forder learns to fly. Who shows an advert for me because I'm not subscribed.
Well, gents, that was
Doing his sim
an
break
amazing
life
flight.
off flight plan.
Oh, well,
Is he? So he probably wouldn't want a raid anyway then.
who's that? Forder.
Got
Yeah.
Okay.
flights with Joel.
Flights with Joel. Should we go and raid flights with Joel?
He's more or less the, apart from 757 Spy, who's probably flying a airliner.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, Joel's a lovely guy, but he is flying helicopters, as he is most of the time. Oh, he's actually flying into Lugano, Geneva to Lugano.
Ooh, a nice flight.
The 145, isn't it?
Yeah, he flies that a lot. Oh, and he says this is his last stream for a while. He's been streaming for 1 hour 48.
Okay, let's go fight with Joel then.
Okay.
I don't.
Right here, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for doing this. Thanks for organising this, Billy. It's
That's
been
all right.
great.
No worries.
And I'll see you on Thursday.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Yep. So thanks very much,
Bye.
guys. Thanks for all the follows and the subscribes.
Thanks, everyone. Cheers, everyone. See you later.
Thank you, chat, for joining along. And well, thank you, everybody. It's been a lot of fun once I've got my machine working. So until then, we shall see you next time, which will probably be Thursday. So until then, thanks very much. Bye bye.